Yo. What is up, everybody? What's up? Was it Vintage Kicks? What's up, Vintage Kicks? I'll wait for some people to get in here, and I need to see. Oh, I can watch this on my phone. Sweet. 3 people. What's up, everybody? Wait for some more people to get in here before we start. Sick. Okay, live chat. Cool. What is up, everybody? How's everybody's Sunday going? Hopefully this looks okay. I'm actually gonna put it down a little bit. There we go, that's probably better. All right. We got 8 people in here. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Look at this giant stack of clothes we have to go through. Hello, Mom. 11 people in here. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. What did everybody do today? I just watched the newest Attack on Titan episode and I am very stressed out. It's so good. 8 people, 9 people. Okay, I'm just gonna get into it. So it has been half a year since I've gone on YouTube Live. Half a year. So that's pretty crazy. Last time I went on YouTube Live, there was like a ton of people asking me questions the whole time. If that happens this time, I'll try to answer as many as I can, but essentially I need to organize all this stuff. This is 3 days worth of Goodwill outlet hauls. So this is 3 days worth of like 30 to 40 pounds worth of stuff. So I need to organize and sort through all of it. So you guys can hang here and chill with me. It's going to be a chill live stream, just organizing. And yeah, if you guys want to ask questions, I have my other device here. And you painted my old closet today. I'll talk about some of the values of the stuff as I go through, maybe why I picked them up. I'll try to like comment on each thing as I show it to you guys, maybe why I picked it up or what it sells for, something like that. But we're just organizing. I normally put all my t-shirts into one pile, all of my sweatshirts into one pile, stuff like that. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, you can throw them up. I also have super chat going on, so I think you guys can throw donos and stuff. I tried to do that the last few times and it didn't work, so if you guys wanted to, be so kind, that's an option that's available. And craziest Toyota car shirt I've seen. I don't know, I don't really see many Toyota car shirts, to be honest. My mom is a fan of Toyotas though, so if I ever find a cool one, they might have to go to her. Keep my phone over here and let's just go with the pieces. Shout out to 12 people in here. I'm just gonna do these 2 hats up first. So like I said, this is 3 days worth of stuff and I have 4 big stacks here and then another one over here. So we'll probably be here for at least an hour. So yeah, just sit back and relax. Let me show you guys these pieces. This is a vintage trucker hat. It just says I'm having a 6-pack attack on it. Just bought it to flip on Depop. Pretty good condition. Probably get like 15 bucks or something for it. I just thought it was kind of funny. So this one I'll put off to the side. Got another hat. This is I have no idea how to pronounce this. Stoli, Alaska. It's just a really, really cool, like, Hawaiian floral print hat. And yeah, shout out Bin's mom, aka Abby. She passed this off to me. So this is just another hat. I don't really pick up hats too often. I don't like hats, to be honest. But I picked these up because, you know, spring's coming up. So I thought this one would be an easy, like, $15. This one is more of like an eBay item. I've never seen like a DC Subaru collab. So DC shoes, you guys can see right there. And this is Subaru. It's like a weird collab jacket, Subaru Rally Team or something. Yeah, Rally Team USA. I only saw one on eBay and it was up for like 40 bucks or something. So I decided to pick it up. I have no idea what it's actually worth. I just thought the colors were really cool. It's really clean, and I didn't see a lot of like DC Subaru stuff. So interesting piece. So I picked that up, and I'm gonna be trying to fold everything really nice as we go along, because these are going straight into my garage to be organized. So this is how I would fold a windbreaker. Windbreakers are kind of hard to fold, but voila. And if you guys were there for any of my other live streams, which like I said were like half a year ago, I'm the best vintage clothes folder on YouTube. I have the best folds. I welcome anyone to challenge me. But yeah, I want to see that sweater. Oh yeah, this one's dope. Actually, so yeah, I'll just show you this one since your eye caught it. So this is like it's not zipped up, but it is a Columbia, and it's a men's XL, made in USA. Let me zip it up really quick. It's really cool. It does have like a pretty big like cigarette hole on the front of it, but I'm gonna keep it. I don't have any like deep pile-esque jackets, and we're kind of getting out of season for it, but I live in Washington, so it's always kind of cold and rainy here. But this jacket is really sick, and it looks really good on me. So I think I'm just gonna keep this. Again, Ben's mom, aka Abby, did pass this off to me. I'm gonna put the camera a little bit more this way so you guys can see. There we go. Yeah, so this guy, yeah, Columbia, made in USA, men's XL. Really, really cool though. So, but it does have like a hole right here. It has like a cigarette hole. Not sure if you guys can see that right there, but probably just keep this for myself. Really cool one. Let me fold this guy. I haven't been on YouTube Live in so long. It's so weird. I go live on my Instagram every week. I feel like YouTube Live is like a bit different, so this is interesting. It does look like a Patagonia for sure. Next up we have some Carhartt pants. They're not double knee Carhartts, which double knee Carhartts do sell really well. These are just like normal, like cargo Carhartts. They're like a faded brown, kind of like stone gray color. And yeah, they're just basic like cargo Carhartt pants. Honestly, these sell on Depop for me for like $30 or so. Yeah, so pick those up. Here's my pants pile right here. So I'm using my phone to stream. So I have my phone. Also, shout out the 22 people in here. I have my phone up, and then I have a second phone, which I'm like reading all the comments and everything. Yeah, so I don't have a webcam. I don't have anything to stream on besides my phone. So I do everything on my phone. It's just an iPhone. First tee is this New Age. It's a size small, Disneyland. Also, if you guys want anything, hit me up on Instagram. Instagram is going to be the best way. If you guys want to buy anything, hit me up on Instagram, loveless.vintage. If you guys see anything you want, we can work a deal before it goes to Depop or whatever. This is a New Age, size small, like just gray, heather gray shirt. It's a Mickey shirt. I just thought it was cool that it was wraparound, even though it's a New Age. Sell this on Depop for like 15 bucks or so. So I thought that was kind of cool. Let me fold this nice. Cool. Oh, Norway, wow. That's sick that you're watching from Norway. I really, really want to go to Norway. My great-grandma came over from Norway, so I am Norwegian. This one is just a New Age size medium. It's a screen-printed tag, this Nike hoodie, but these still on Depop. I sell these for like $30, $35. Anything with like a mini embroidered swoosh hoodie, like new or old, they'll always sell, and it's really clean. I think I've sold multiple black ones, even if they're new or screen printed tags like this one, for like $35 on Depop. So yeah, this is like an easy like $35 hoodie. Let's put the hoodie right here. More tees. We got this. This is really cool. It made me think of my dad. It's a 1970 SS Chevrolet, King of Muscle Cars. Just like a car shirt. My dad's super into like cars, so any like muscle car makes me think of him. This is a size large. Has some like wear and discoloration on it, but clean it up and it would be an easy like $15, $20 on Depop. It's from 1997, so this is a vintage one. Fold this guy really quick. Yeah, no, true. With the Nike stuff, yeah, it really doesn't matter anymore. Like, obviously, the older stuff you can get more money for, but like I said, like, I can sell the like new age hoodies for like $30 to $40 if I wanted to. This is a movie promo tee. If you guys have seen this movie, you should let me know. It's called Dream with the Fishes. I think it's like an indie movie. I looked at the premise of it and it seems like it's like a dark comedy, but it has like the soundtrack on the back, and I just thought it was sick that it had Ween on it. It has Ween on it, which is a very interesting band. So yeah, Dream with the Fishes. If you guys have ever seen this, let me know. It's a size XL. It's single stitch, so it is an old one. And yeah, it's just like a movie promo. I thought it was really cool. I kind of want to watch the movie to see if I want to keep it. I couldn't find like any shirts or anything for it, so this is kind of, I feel like, more of a rare one. We got a Sturgis. Honestly, some people skip on these like Sturgis tees. Any biker tee, like Harley, Sturgis, whatever, it sells on Depop really easy for me, so I always pick them up. So this is a Sturgis. It's, even though it's 2017 too. 2017, and it's like heather gray, just the big back graphic with a skull. Like, someone's gonna buy this on Depop for like $15, so I always pick these up. Sturgis, Harley, anything like that, new or old, I always pick them up to sell on Depop. They just like move really well for me. Ontario, Canada. Weirdest thing I found at a thrift and bought. I found a voice changer thing at a thrift. At the Goodwill outlet, I found this like thing that you talk into, and it makes your voice like higher or lower. And it's like a really cheap toy, and it was very weird, but I ended up buying it and taking it home. I can't think of anything else that I've like actually bought. I found a lot of weird stuff in thrifts, but that's probably the weirdest thing that I bought and took home just because I thought it was really interesting. This is just a vintage red and white striped tee, size medium. It reminds me of Tombow from Kiki's Delivery Service. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go check out my post. I just posted like an hour ago my vintage Kiki tees that if you guys saw my last video, you saw them. This is a very Tombow-esque shirt. It reminds me of him a lot. So pick this one up. It does have some stains and stuff, but I'll wash it and throw it up. This is just a blank. I pick up any vintage blanks because I normally can sell them in bulk. This is a jersey, size large. I sell them in bulk, like I'll sell like 15 crew necks for like $150 or something like that. They're just easy and quick money. People are always trying to like print their own shirts, or people just like wearing vintage blanks and stuff, so I always pick these up. Let me refold that really well. There we go. We got this Made in USA. Yep, Made in USA Adidas like ringer tee. It's like a woman's cut. Now that I'm looking at the back of it, it does have like a lot of wear, but I'll just try to bleach that out or clean it up. But I just thought the colors are really cool. Adidas, it's like a soccer tee. Made in USA. Thought it was really cool. Very springy. I'll try to clean that up. If not, I've been wanting to dye tees. If I get like white damaged tees, I want to dye them. Kiki's were insane. Oh, hello. Yes, they were. I'm very, very happy to have them in my collection. This is also one that I think I'm going to keep, even though it is a 3XL. This is the like newer Suspiria movie, so you guys, obviously the original is by Dario Argento. This one is by, oh, his name is slipping, but it's the dude that directed Call Me By Your Name, and that's one of my favorite movies. But yeah, this new Suspiria movie, I think it came out in 2017. It was like my favorite movie of the year, and I don't know what this is. It's some weird like bootleg, or I don't know if someone just made this, but I'm keeping this because it's such a great movie. Even if it's a 3XL, I'm just gonna like shrink it. So if you guys haven't seen that movie, it's great. This is all stuff I found last week. Yes, so this was 3 days worth of sourcing for me. 3 days worth of sourcing. This, I normally don't pick up the North Face TNF stuff, but I just really like the colors on this. It's this like emerald green, and then it has like pink details. It's kind of more of like a puffer jacket. I think, I'm not sure if it's a high vent or anything, but some of them, like if they have the numbers on them, some of the numbers do better, like, I don't know, like 800s or 700s, something like that. But this one is just very simple and clean, so I thought I'd pick it up. If anything, it's probably at least like $25, $30. It's gonna be hard to fold this one. Oh, it is a high vent, yeah. So if you guys can see, they normally have like embroidered things on the sleeve that like give you a model, I guess is what you'd say. So this one's a high vent. High vent, yeah. Politics at the bins? I don't know. Every bins is different. I just try to be like nice and chill with everyone, and not worry about stuff like that. Oh, what's up? Gianni. How many Depop sales did I make today? Today I have had, I think 6. It's been an okay day. A normal day for me on Depop is like 8 to 10. A bad day would be like 4 or 5. And then anything over 10, like 10 to 12 is like a good day. So it's been a pretty average day. This is just a new age Nike. It's like kind of a ringer tee. I just really like the color. It's this like kind of heathered green. And then again, just with the embroidered little like mini swoosh logo, like kids really, really like these right now. Even though this is new age, it's not vintage at all. Size large, probably 15, 20 bucks on Depop. If you guys are a subscriber, if you guys know my videos, my $15, $20 is like a big mark for me. Like I don't know, $15 to $20 is just like my bread and butter stuff. I sell $15, $20 shirts on Depop all day, every day, and that's how I'm able to do this. This is really cool. It is a Changes dated 2000 single stitch. It's on a Changes blank, size XL. These tags are always like, they always fade out super easily. But this is a Green Lantern tee. Really, really cool. I'll read these comments in a second. I see some of them coming through. But yeah, this is a Green Lantern like superhero tee, size XL single stitch. This is a pretty cool one. I thought it was cool. I saw similar ones up for like $30 or so. So probably the price on that. Best piece I've seen pulled? Ooh, that's a good question. There's a guy at my bins that does hard goods, and he pulled like a $3,000 medical device or something. So that's probably like the craziest thing, like the craziest shirt or something I've seen. I can't think of anything I've seen pulled that is like over maybe $600 to $800. But yeah, I saw like a medical device pulled that was literally worth like $3,000. So that was kind of interesting. This is a like wilderness, national parks. Like this is like just a nature tee. It has I don't know what this is, a bobcat or something on it. And then the back has a Henry David Thoreau quote on it. It's just like a nature tee. What do you call it? Like almost like a humanities kind of vibe, conservation kind of thing. But yeah, single stitch, vintage. This one is a size large, made in USA. Good stuff for Depop. Seattle bins hitting. Oh my God. Yeah, there were these Twin Peaks shirts that came out of the Seattle bins the other day. And yeah, I really, really want them, but I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, some good stuff has been pulled lately. How early do I go to the bins? I go to the bins an hour after they open, so I don't line up. I used to line up, and then they changed their open time to 9, and I live like 45 minutes away, and I don't like waking up early. So I never get to bins like before the lineup. And it's not one to a bin or anything where I live, so there's not really a point. So yeah. This is a kid's Indiana Jones. I really wish this was adult. It's single stitch, it's a vintage one. It says I hate bugs all over the back. Really, really cool. Shout out to 42 people in here. Hello, everybody. Yeah, Indiana Jones movie promo tee. I wish this was a adult size, but it's a cute little kid's tee. What else we have? Oh, so we have a Kiki. This is a Kiki's Delivery Service. This is a GG hoodie. Super cute. This is definitely like something they sold at Hot Topic. It's a like size large. It has like the tail on the back. Again, like these pieces that are being sold at Hot Topic, like, you know, they were sold at Hot Topic for, I don't know, like $30 or so, but I'll pick them up because I know someone on Depop is going to want this, is going to buy it, and I'd rather buy it than it go to a landfill, even if I only make like $10 on it. It's something I enjoy. I think it's cute, and I know someone would like it, so that's why I pick it up. Put that right here. In Norway, yeah, I feel like there's probably not much thrifting over there. The thing with like bundles and wholesale is I don't really do like wholesale or bundles. I'll do it if I have so much stuff that I can't post it. But I know all this stuff is gonna get posted. I post like at least 70 items a week, so I go through this stuff fast. And the thing with international too is the shipping is so expensive. It's so stupid. If I wanted to ship someone like a 50-piece wholesale box overseas, it'd probably be like a few $100s just to ship it. So yeah, this is a Santa Cruz like tie-dye tee. These always sell for me on Depop, like 15 bucks or so. This is a Hard Rock tee. These always sell also on Depop for me. Singapore, I don't Don't know why, but yeah, kids like the Hard Rock tees. It's heather gray. It's a vintage one. Another like 15 bucks or so. Make sure these folds look good. How do these folds look? Pretty good folds. All right. We have another vintage blank. People have been really digging the vintage blanks. This one's like definitely like new old stock. It's like brand new on the inside. It's super, super soft. It's a Lee made in USA, like navy blue, really, really nice crew neck sweater. Like I said, I normally sell these in bulk or to some person who wants to print on them or use them. Sometimes if they're cool colors or they have like really cool wear on them, I'll sell them individually, but I normally just store them until I get like 20 and then I'll just sell them to like a single person. Let's put this up here. Don't want my stack to fall. You feel uncomfortable at bins? Yeah, yeah. It can be really territorial, and my best advice would just be to go with friends, or to maybe try to go to a different one. This is Guns N' Roses reprint. I always pick up reprint band tees because they sell really well on Depop for me. Screen printed tags, size small, like this will sell for 15 bucks on Depop. And when I say 15 bucks also, they're shipping on top of that. So it's more like $20. $20 shipped is like what I will sell these tees for. And yeah, they sell on Depop. So there's a Guns N' Roses tee. Here's another like reprint band tee, Pink Floyd. Probably another like at least 18. I'd at least post this for like $18 shipped and someone will buy it on Depop. I don't recommend like everybody buying reprint band tees, but if you can get them for like bins prices, so if you can get them for 50 cents and you have like a little bit of a Depop like thing going on for you, that's what, like when I would pick them up. If you pick these up and try to sell them on eBay, you're probably gonna get like $8 shipped for them, so it's not really worth it. But with like the Depop crowd and I don't know, maybe being a top seller, like it's easier. But if you can get them really, really cheap and they're cool, I would always recommend it, even if they're reprints. This is another Sturgis tee, 2001. Just biker tees. Like I said, biker tees do really, really well for me on Depop. I feel like in general they do well on Depop. I feel like kids just really like the like motorcycle aesthetic. So this is a 2001 one. It's an XL, and yeah, probably $20 shipped on Depop. You look at these comments really quick. Oh, yo, thank you. I appreciate that. That's really awesome. I got into thrifting. Well, I've been into thrifting since I was like 13 or so. But I mean, I got into reselling through YouTube. So I'm always stoked that someone tells me that my videos help them and stuff like that. That's really awesome. I really appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to 50 people in here. Really cool. This one is a kind of Wrangler-esque pearl snap. I really like it because the pearl snaps are like blue, which is really cool. Just like a striped button-up tee, like a cowboy style button-up tee. Sell these for like 25 bucks on my Depop, and I just really like the colors, like the black and blue and the white. So pick this guy up. Trying to keep up with the comments too. Put my phone over here. Go in this pile. Here is a Carhartt pocket tee. People try to sell these on Depop for like $25, $30 sometimes. It's crazy. I find so many Carhartt pocket tees that I normally throw them up for like $18 or $20 shipped. Sometimes I even do like bundle deals on my Instagram. I've done it like 2 or 3 times before. If I have like 15, 20 Carhartt tees, I'll just like sell them all to one person. But they've been doing pretty well for me, so I keep them. But just basic Carhartt tees. I don't know what it is, maybe something with my area, but I find them like all the time. So they're just easy sales. I just pick them up all the time. Goat folder, thank you. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Here's the stack. This is another blank, another Made in USA Lee blank. Like I said, I just pick these up to sell in bulk, or if they have cool distressing or colors or something, I normally sell them individually, but this will just go into a pile that I have sitting in my garage of blanks. I think I have like probably around 20 now, so I should probably sell them soon. I'm gonna take a drink of water really quick. Hope everybody is having a chill weekend, and I appreciate all 50 something of you guys hanging out with me right now. I did not drop a new YouTube video today, but I wanted to give you guys some sort of content. So here I am organizing and folding my finds. This is a is it NHRA? NHRA, the like National Hot Rod Association. It's like a skull hoodie with like wrenches and a motor and flames. It's just Depop stuff. This is very Depop. Like anything NASCAR, anything biker, anything skulls, it just sells for me on Depop. It even has like flames on the sleeves. You guys, anything with flames on the sleeves automatically does so well on Depop. So flames and skulls, like, yeah, this will do really well. So I picked it up. I'll probably post this for like $30 shipped, probably like 25 bucks, $5 shipping. And I'm gonna move my first stack off because this one's kind of tipping a little bit. And we'll get my next one started. Oh, you didn't know anything about thrifting? That's awesome then. Sent you a DM instant find a grateful screen print. Yeah, even screen printed tag ones can go for a decent amount. You know, I think I wasn't screen printed tag, but I sold like a newer liquid blue Grateful Dead tee for I think like $40 or so. It just really depends, design and everything. But yeah, this is okay, anyone played World of Warcraft? This is a Horde Insignia World of Warcraft hoodie. It has the guild on the back, Bloodbather, or Blood Bluther? I don't know. But I played a lot of WoW growing up, so I just picked this hoodie up because I thought it was kind of funny. I don't know if it has a tag. It had a tag, but it was cut out. And also it's cut a little bit right here. So there is kind of a little bit of a cut, but I still think it's really, really sick. And yeah, I just kind of picked it up for nostalgic purposes. But yeah, I did start playing WoW again when they did Classic. I don't know if anyone plays or anyone knows what I'm talking about, but they revamped it, and I did start playing it. I actually built a computer to play it, but I don't play anymore because I don't have time to play it. He wants the shirt with flames. Okay, I'll FaceTime you when I'm done. Do you list everything on eBay as well as certain prices? So I barely list on eBay, to be honest. I think I have like 20 active listings on Depop. Not on Depop, on eBay, excuse me. So yeah, I do not list on eBay unless I know it's something that will basically only sell on eBay. And at this point, I kind of stray away from things that only sell on Depop, only sell on eBay, unless they're like $50 to $100+ like worth my time. If it's like some button up that is like very plain but maybe will sell for $30 on eBay, I honestly probably won't pick it up just because I hate listing on eBay. It's not my thing. I list on Depop. I also do have a few people that I will trade eBay stuff for more Depop geared stuff. So they have reprint band tees, Harley tees, stuff like that. I will trade them like eBay geared stuff that I'm not super comfortable with or wouldn't want to waste my time listing, and I'll trade it for stuff that I could just post like right away, like right now. This is a Disneyland Mickey tee, no tag, but I do feel like this is probably like a mid-2000s one. 15 bucks on my Depop, a little bit of distressing, but just good basic stuff. A lot of my Depop is mainly like filler, like low stuff because I sell a lot of the higher end stuff on Instagram. But yeah, those $15, $20 shirts, $30 shirts, like they really make a big difference when you sell like 12 of them in one day on Depop, and they're just super easy for me to sell, so that's kind of what I stick to. Vintage Mafia tees, Sopranos, like a Sopranos like movie tee or like show tee. Yeah, and those are sick. This is a Nike center swoosh long sleeve. I've never found a shirt. I've only found the Nike like center swoosh hoodies. So this is a long sleeve. It is a silver tag. It's made in Honduras of USA fabric. So this is like an early 2000s one. And yeah, like I said, I've never found a long sleeve or a shirt. I always find hoodies. So I don't know how much these go for. I saw on Depop some people had them up for like 40, some people had them up for like 60+. So this is a size medium. center swoosh long sleeve. And if you guys don't understand the center swoosh stuff, it is because Travis Scott made it super, super popular. So people will pay up with anything with like a Nike swoosh, like just right here. They'll pay up for it. This is another vintage Nike piece. It's a white tag, size large. It just says return to equipment room after use. I really like the color. It's like an Easter kind of yellow, and it's a vintage Nike tee. Probably like $20 on my Depop. Do I watch any of the round two? Yeah, not recently, but I love the round two YouTube channel. Like, part of me really wants to work at like a store. It'd be really cool to work at a vintage store, partly just to talk to people and see what comes through the door. Like, that stuff is super interesting to me because I really like vlogging, so I really like that style. But then I also just like watching people buy and sell things. So yeah, the round two YouTube is honestly pretty inspirational. Like, I really, really like it. So they drop videos pretty inconsistently now, but yeah, I think I've watched every episode at least like twice. This is a JCPenney's vintage, made in USA, just like crew neck sweatshirt. It has the little like USA with the Olympic like medals embroidery or whatever. These always just sell for like 25 bucks. Again, not really sure why, but for over a year now, these are just something I pick up if I find them because they just sell on Depop for like 25 bucks. Yeah, no worries with the tips. Yeah, you guys have any questions or anything, I'll try to help you guys. We are just chilling and folding clothes. Okay, so this is the Depop special. So when I say Depop special, I mean this is something that anywhere else, like, people probably wouldn't be stoked on, probably wouldn't be stoked to pick it up or sell it or buy it, but on Depop, stuff like this does really well and I really enjoy it. Honestly, if I could only sell specific things on Depop, it would be like these grandma sweaters, like Harley tees, and like animal shirts. I'm not even kidding you. If that's all I could sell on Depop, I totally would do it. They're just super fun pieces for me, and they sell really fast. So yeah, I don't know. I've just always had good luck with them, like with kind of grandma stuff like this. Kids just, I don't know, kids rock it. So this is a Gopher Sport one. Normally the ones you see are like Morning Sun. That's the brand. So yeah, this is honestly like a $30 sweater on Depop for sure. Grandma sweaters does, yeah, I've never tried Poshmark, but I'd imagine they would do well. Top 3 anime. Top 3 anime. Okay, not movies, series. It would probably be Serial Experiments Lane, Gunslinger Girl, and then probably Naruto. Honestly, it's probably just Naruto. This is an Alaska tee, vintage Alaska tee, size XL, single stitch. Just really colorful, really like the graphic. And that's an easy $15 on Depop also. And again, when I say 15, I mean like 20 shipped. So maybe I should just start saying 20. Any pop-ups? No, to be honest, if you guys have watched my channel for a while, I did a pop-up right before Corona actually. So last March, beginning of March, I did a pop-up. And I kind of just broke even on it. It wasn't really my thing for selling. I more enjoyed the buying aspect of it. So next month, actually, beginning of next month, there's a big pop-up in Portland, Oregon, one state away from where I live. And I'm going to go down there to buy. And I really, really want to start traveling to buy, but just with Corona and with, like, I don't feel comfortable flying yet. Like, it's still very weird to me to be flying and stuff. But anywhere I can drive that's like a local flea or vintage pop-up, I really want to go. So I'll definitely be trying to do videos like that for you guys. The buying experience is just more my lane now because I'm able to cash people out on stuff if I want it or buy a bunch of stuff for Depop. So I'll definitely be doing videos like that if you guys are interested. And like I said, in the beginning of April, there's one I'm going to go to in Portland. Also, stick around till the end of this video because I have an announcement for the next video, which will be up next week, and it's going to be a really cool one. So this is a Hard Rock tee. It is kind of thrashed and has some stains and stuff. Hard Rock, Las Vegas. It is a vintage single stitch one. Even with the distressing and everything, this is probably like a $20 ship shirt on Depop. Kids love the distressing, the holes. They're into it. I never pass on shirts because they have holes or wear. Like, I like them. Next biggest example would be this tee. This is probably going to stay in the personal, but this is just a Nike white tag. It used to have a white tag. You can't see it anymore, but it's just one of these mini swoosh tees. But like, if you guys can tell, the neck line is completely ripped out. But one of my favorite shirts I wear all the time is a Nike shirt that's just like this. Like the neckline's completely ripped out, and I like it because I have like my chest tattooed, so it kind of shows my tattoos. So that's why I like these. I like anything distressed or ripped, honestly, so I'm probably going to be keeping this one. I'll actually probably put this off to the side so I don't forget. So that won't go in the stack. Come to virtual. Yeah, the thing is like, I don't really want to fly. I'd maybe go to one in California, but I don't have a ticket for virtual or anything. But maybe when things get a little bit better. Made 8 sales today on Depop. You're kicking my ass. You're kicking my ass. Oh yeah, there's no fees for top sellers right now, which is really, really awesome. Yeah, distressed tees are the best. This is a Harley Davidson like thermal. Shout out to 63 people also. Hello everybody. If you could drop a like on the video right now too. I know it's live, but you can drop a like right now. I think that would really help. I'd really appreciate it. This is a Harley thermal long sleeve, fully embroidered. I really like the back. Harley Davidson motorcycles, just those like small little embroidery right here, long sleeve. Yeah, probably like 30 bucks on Depop, I would say. It's not really thermal season anymore, so I gotta post this soon. But anything Harley, I really, really like. We're like probably a third of the way through. How are we doing on time? We're at like 30 minutes. It's probably gonna be like an hour and a half long. Another made in USA. These like Russell Athletics. These Russell Athletics crew necks are doing pretty well right now. This is just a navy blue one. So yeah, we'll probably go into my blanks pile of all my blank sweatshirts. Oh yeah, Graveyard Vintage, yeah, for sure. Yeah, thanks for liking the video and everything. This is a camel tee. Look at the placement on this shirt. So this is a Camel Cigarettes tee. There's the tag. Okay, so look at the placement. It's just the logo like here on like the pocket, you know? But then look at the back placement. It's like not even centered. It's like down and not even centered. It's a very, very weird graphic, but yeah, probably like 15 bucks. These camel tees aren't worth a ton, but they sell. Kids like to be edgy on Depop, so it'll sell. This one, Dory USA. This one is very interesting. Yeah, I just really, really like the color of it. And the buttons are crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but the buttons are very, very interesting. Thank you for everyone liking the video too. I think it went up by like 10 likes, so thank you. Colors are really, really cool. Made in USA. I don't know what's going on with it, but I had to have it. I had to bring it home. So you guys will see me rocking that on my Depop. Grandma setters are sick. Maybe a test print or a misprint. Yeah, for sure. That's possible. Another Carhartt. This is just a long sleeve. Has some wear and distressing. Like I said, kids do not care. Kids prefer it. This is a long sleeve pocket tee, probably like 20 shipped, maybe even more, like 23, maybe even 25 shipped. Who knows? But yeah, just it will sell on Depop really, really easy. And yeah, if you guys missed it, this is everything that I've thrifted. This is 3 days worth of going to the bins last week. So everything that I got in 3 days time. Depop loves that type of stripe. Yeah, for sure. I don't really find much crazy stripe stuff, so I had to pick it up. Okay, tank tops. We should talk about tank tops. Do tank tops sell for you guys? Because I think they're sick. I like picking up vintage tank tops, but to be honest, last year, I think I sold like maybe 10, and I had a tank top drop. It was like 40 plus tank tops, and then I posted some others, and I barely sold them. So I don't know, people don't really mess with vintage tank tops, but so I tried to stop picking them up, but I kind of started again. This one's just really cool. It's like a micro pinstripe. It's just a destination one. If anything, I put it up for 15 shipped. I hope it sells, but I really like vintage tank tops. Like, I think there's 1 or 2 other in here, and yeah, they just don't really sell well for me. But I decided to pick it up anyways because I'm a fool. Yeah, they don't sell for you. Yeah. Have I got a post taken down on Depop? Yeah, not in a minute, but I'm trying to remember the last one. They took down a Christian Dior bathrobe that I had, even though it was authentic. It was like 100% real, and they took it down anyways. If you just email them back and be like, why was it removed or whatever, they'll normally like let you put it back up. This is just like a black bear tee dated 1998. I don't think there's a tag or anything, but yeah, dated 1998, just like a little wilderness tee. I will clean this one up and it'll sell for like $18, $20 on Depop. Just anything animal, nature tees like do super well for me. Even simple graphics like that, because I would picture someone wearing that under like a flannel or something. It'd look really, really clean. Shout out to 62 people in here. Wow, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, the last time I went live was like half a year ago. That's crazy on YouTube. I really enjoy it. Here's another tank top. We were talking about tank tops. This is like a Maui exotic fishes of the Pacific. Like, look at the colors. It's just so sick. Like, the colors are super dope. I don't know why that wouldn't sell. But so I guess we'll see. But I picked this one up. It has some light distressing and stuff on it. It's single stitch. It's a vintage one. Probably throw it up for like $17 or something on Depop. So we'll see. But like I said, last year tank tops were not hitting. They just did not sell. Okay, the Depop special again. Here we go. Dual collar. We got the pink collar. This is a morning sun flowers, and they're like, what would you call this? It's kind of like jelly print, but it's like, it's, I don't know, it's sparkly. Foil. It's almost like foil print. But yeah, dual collar, like anything with flowers or animals or nature. Yeah, this is a $30 sweatshirt on Depop. It does have some stains and stuff. I'm going to try to clean this one. I might even try to dye this one, like I said. If you guys would want me to make a video on trying to dye stuff, I dyed a bucket hat in one of my videos. I kind of want to dye like a grip of t-shirts with like pink or just cool colors. So I might try to dye this one. I think it'd be kind of cool. Puff print. Yeah, puff print. Love seeing your lives with Final Flame. Would you ever do... I really want to do a video. Me and Henry, who is Final Flame, talked about doing a video about live Instagrams, like the process of them and the background of them, because I feel like a lot of people on YouTube don't follow Instagram live auctions, and it's a whole different world. It's really, really interesting. It'd honestly almost be like cool to do like a documentary on it, because it's such an interesting niche that's provided so much. Like it changed Henry, Final Flame Vintage. It changed his business. He was a eBay seller before, and now he legitimately only does Instagram lives. Like, he just hosts them or sells on them. It's crazy. So that market is insane. I really want to do a YouTube video on it. I just don't know how to go about it, but I think it'd be really cool. This is a vintage Dodger made in the USA Red Wings. This thing is sick. It's like color blocked sweatshirt. This thing is really dope. Fully embroidered Detroit Red Wings. Not a giant sports fan, but I know this will do really well. From what I can see, it's very clean. And yeah, I was pretty stoked to find this, honestly. It's a really good piece. So that's a dope one. I feel like I've been talking nonstop. Gotta take a drink of water really quick. Okay. 73 people. Thank you, everybody. If you drop a like on the video, I'd appreciate it very, very much. Okay, if my mom's still in the chat, I think my dad needs this one. This is a Mustang tee. My dad is a freak for Mustangs. It does have some stains and stuff. I will try to clean them out. It is his size too, XL. This is a newer one. Not new, but I think it's 2010. So it's 11 years old. But yeah, this is a Mustang tee. And my dad loves Mustangs. So that'll probably go his way. I give him any like Mustang related things that I find, honestly. Gotta wash that one though. Here is our stack also. Look at that stack. Looking pretty good. The Red Wings, yeah, $40. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, I was thinking around that. I didn't really look it up, but I feel like 40 is probably like a pretty fair price. I already showed you guys this one. I have another one. This is just, again, a JCPenney's, like, it's JCPenney. I always say pennies. JCPenney, like USA. Olympic, like embroidered logo crew neck. Yeah, again, probably like 25 bucks or something. Get that folded, put it right there. I'm gonna move this crew neck pile. The crew necks I can only get like 10 high before they start to like fall over. Move that. Okay. The Red Wings, I think, is an XL. I believe it is. Like I said, if you guys see anything you want, hit me up on Instagram. You can DM me right now. I'll get back to you after the live, and yeah, we can try to work a deal. I'll obviously cut you a little bit better of a deal before I put it on Depop, stuff like that. So yeah, hit me up if you guys see anything. This one is a vintage single stitch Survivor Hurricane. I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's a hurricane that happened in Hawaii in 1992, a category 4. I just thought the graphic was kind of cool. It's a really random tee too. Like why is there a tee made for a hurricane? I don't know. But now I own it and someone else is gonna own it. So yeah, just like weird shirts that I find in the thrift that I'm like, okay, I have to pick this up. Gonna make a shipping video. What's up, David? Shipping video, yes, I want to make a shipping video soon. Next week I have a different video planned. Like I said, at the end of the video I'll show you guys and kind of announce what the next video is going to be. I'm stoked on it. I will try to make a shipping video. I hope you guys like the Depop pictures video. I feel like I didn't do the best job with it, but I tried. So I appreciate anybody that watched it. And yeah, I will try to do a shipping video. And then Jason, yeah, I'm not normally in Tacoma, but yeah, if you see me, just say what's up. I always appreciate people coming up to me. We can chat it up. This is a Harley Davidson Motorcycles shirt, and then the back print is Destination Harley Davidson, Silverdale, Washington. Again, this is like a $20 shirt on Depop, maybe even like 22, 25, depends on how I'm feeling, but it does have some distressing and everything. I feel like this is probably a mid-2000s one. And yeah, just good graphic, good colors, good wear on it. All the things that people on Depop like. Fold that one really quick. Do you wash every single piece of clothing you pick from bins? I picked up 30 pounds, most of the white tees. Yeah, most white tees that I pick up have some wear on them, so I try to wash them. Honestly, I do a smell test, so if something doesn't smell bad and I don't see anything visibly wrong with it, I just won't do it. But I do tend to try to wash most things, especially if they are stank or have wear on them or stuff like that. But no, not every single piece, and yeah, not every single piece. This one says, life is full of important choices, and it's like every single beer. Just a beer tee. This is probably like a mid-2000s one. It's a mullet hit. This one, like, this is a tee I would wash. Like, see the discoloration and everything? Definitely gonna wash this, try to oxy this. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you guys, but sometimes, honestly, like, you be picking stuff up in the thrift stores and they smell like cologne, or I think people wash things before they donate them too. Is definitely a thing, because sometimes I pick things up and they smell good, and I'm like, why would I wash this? So it's just not something I have done. I do ship to Canada. Shipping to Canada right now is really annoying. It's like $22 to ship a shirt. It's at least gonna be like $20+. How do you wash vintage clothes without ruining? Just wash things cold on like light cycles and then like dry them on low heat and stuff. Especially if you're not trying to shrink stuff. That's normally what I do. This is a cute Nike embroidered. This is like an embroidered, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a really cool like felty material, just Nike like cursive logo sweatshirt. It's on an older tag too. This is a silver tag, size medium. I just know someone's gonna really, really like this on Depop. It's super, super simple. So pick that up. Honestly, probably like $30+ on that one. Really cool, like little short cropped cut too. I need to fold this better. There's a lot of questions coming in. Let me try to get to them. If I don't answer your question, do not be offended. I don't want to be on live for like 2 hours. So trying to go through everything. Flintstones, I do not know. I just, honestly, if I'm ever unsure of how to price things, I look on eBay. eBay sold comps, I look on Depop, and then also just like whatever you think would be fair, like based off of those prices. So this, again, another Depop special. This is flames and skulls on like a button-up shirt. I've sold flaming skull button-up shirts on Depop for like $40+. Kids are really into them. This is like a weird mesh material. It's a XXL, and honestly, like the bigger stuff like this sells really well too, because Billie Eilish, who I'm sure all you guys know, wears like super big and baggy stuff and like weird stuff like this. So kids really do enjoy it. So this will sell for sure. Let me fold that pretty good. Actually, this is going to be the start of our new stack, so I'm going to get this stack out of the way. One sec. Okay. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you could drop a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. Thought about using a folding board. I will never use a folding board. I don't need a folding board. When I worked retail, I wouldn't even use the folding board if they gave it to me. I don't need it. I'm better off without it. This is a vintage Toltex blank. Really, really like the color on this one. This is like a plum, kind of like purple. Really, really cool, made in USA vintage blank crew neck. So definitely pick this one up. This is one that I would potentially want to sell on its own. Like I said, I do normally lot these things up, but this one is a really cool color, so I might sell this one individually instead of lot it up. My highest did I miss anything? Have a mad scene middle chick hoodie. Any advice? OxyClean, like OxyClean, and then like Dawn dish detergent and baking soda are like my favorite cleaners. That's what I use to clean most of my stuff. Size XL grandma sweater. You guys already know the deal. This is like $30 on Depop. Just flowers and a deer, and then also it has these weird like flowers on the back. Very interesting. But yeah, this is like a $30 sweater on Depop. Grandma vibes. Yeah, it just sells really well. Highest thrift find flip. That Pokemon shirt that I had in that video. $2,000 for a Pokemon shirt. Still don't understand. I did have a lot of people ask me about this in my last video, actually. I had a clip of this in, I don't know if it was my last video. I had a clip of this in my last video, and I had like 4 people hit me up about it. I still have it. No tag. I don't know if this is handmade. It has like a cropped fit, but this sweater is honestly super dope. I might honestly put it on later to like see if I could pull off a fit in this, but super unique. The colors are really dope, like really cool cropped fit. I feel like I could pull off a cool fit in that, so I might try to put it on, even though it's going to be dummy cropped on me. It's going to be very, very small, but still really cool. Esteban! Look who's in here. He invented folding. Do I prefer live auctions rather than selling on Depop? I would not give up selling on Depop is the thing. Selling on live auctions take a lot out of you. Like, doing this live is like fun, and I'm glad I'm able to do it, but honestly, when I'm done doing things like this, I normally just like lay down and don't do anything. I'm not a super sociable person outside of doing like YouTube and Instagram, so these things take a lot out of me. So selling on Instagram Live every single day kind of sounds like a nightmare to me. I like that I can just do my Depop tasks in peace, in my home, in the quiet. I like listen to music and take pictures and edit, and yeah, I honestly wouldn't trade that. So I do think that I will still sell on Depop no matter what, if it's bringing me in my main source of income, which it does. My main source of income is Depop. This is a 2XL Carhartt hoodie. It's brown, pretty clean, great basic, probably like $35 on Depop. Kids are going crazy for Carhartt right now. Big, like, oversized fit. Let me refold that. That was really bad. And then I'll try to get to some of your guys' questions. A lot of questions coming in. I found an immature wrap tee for $1. Yeah, immature wrap tee. That's so sick. I was gonna say I feel like they're worth a little bit more than $300, $350. Shout out the 73 people in here. Wow, I appreciate it. And all the likes and everything. It is tough work to sell. Yeah, no, Instagram Live like, if you watch Final Flame, my friend Henry, if you go watch his lives, he's like an actor. Like, literally, he's so into it the whole time, and he does it for like 11 hours straight sometimes. I don't understand how someone could do that. It would just take so much out of me. These are vintage Lee Ryder jeans. Super sick, made in USA, brown colorway. These are actually, they measure to be a 30 waist, so I might keep these for myself. I don't have any brown pants, and I feel like brown pants are kind of a vibe right now. I'm also trying to be more, I'm trying to experiment more, I guess, with the things I wear, since I find cool and interesting things all the time, and it costs me little to nothing to try out, like, wearing things. I kind of thought about trying to, I don't know, wear different things that I normally wouldn't, and if I started doing that, I might even start making videos or posting stuff like that about it. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I'm not trying to become like a fashion person, but I just feel like I find really interesting things that I could put into cool fits and stuff. So here's another pair of Carhartts. These are relaxed fit, size 36. These are just like cargo pants, cargo style pants, and yeah, these have like a lot of wear on them. Gonna wash them up. I'm not sure if this will come out, but even if it doesn't come out, this is gonna be like $30 shipped on Depop. Someone will buy them. They're like very tech style. They're tech and distressed at the same time. Pull that there. Eric, hello. Yeah, we're folding. We're big folding, big chilling right now. This one is cool. It's a a pug shirt, and it says, "What the pug are you looking at?" And it has some holes and distressing in it, but it's really cute. Size small. Again, I found this at Bin, so it was like 50 cents or so decided to pick it up. Pretty cute tee. Let's get matching slow dive shirts. Dude, you know I'm down. I'm ready to drop a stimmy. I'm ready to drop my stimulus on a slow dive shirt. Someone hit me up and said they're selling one, but it's the long sleeve. I really don't want a long sleeve. I don't really wear long sleeves. I really, really want a short sleeve shirt, and I know that it's gonna be like probably like $600 to $800 for one. So yeah. Shane, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching so much. Super nice. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate you guys being here, liking the video, everything, for real. Appreciate it. If you guys like me doing these lives, I'll try to do them more. This is a really old Fruit of the Loom tee. Try to show you guys the tag the best I can. I believe it's 50s, 60s. It's super, super small. It's a tagged a size small. It's really distressed too, but it costs like nothing. So I decided to pick it up. This is kind of like a piece that I would just pick up because of the like historical aspect of it. Like, I don't know, this shirt is like 2 times as old as I am, so it's very interesting to me that I could find something like this. The wear on it is incredible, and like I said, it's just very interesting to me, and it weighs nothing. This weighs like nothing, so I picked it up. Maybe someone wants it, maybe I just hold on to it. I don't really know. I'd rather just keep that than have it go into a landfill. That's where my mind goes, is like I'd rather just own something like that than have it go to waste completely. It's very cool to me. Much love from Ireland. Hello, I owned a Pug Life tee. Pug Life. This is a Branson, Missouri, like music tee. I believe this is a vintage one. Yeah, it's on the old Hanes Heavyweight 50/50, size XL. Heather Gray tee. This is one that I would give a little oxy. And yeah, this is just an easy like $17 to $20 shirt on Depop. Branson, Missouri. Fold that right there. This one is another interesting shirt. It's like an animal walk tee. It says pause. I just kind of thought it was funny that it said pause on it. And then it says, for pause, walk for animal life 1997. But then the back print, you guys, rude dogs with the chain? That's sick. It's sick. It's like an animal walk for animal life tee. I feel like it's like a pit bull, or like, I feel like this is Pitbull, Rottweiler, or something like that. Yeah, just like maybe awareness, animal tee. I'm just super into stuff like that, so I picked that up. Very, very cool. The rude dogs. Very cute. Much love from the Philippines. Patrick Mango. Favorite vintage fitting tee brand? Fitting wise, probably Murina or Onita. Probably Murina or Onita. They're also my favorite tags. Those are my favorite blanks in general, but I do also really like the fit of them. Like Murina XL is just like a perfect oversized XL on me, so I really like those. This is a skirt. It is a Jordache studio skirt. This thing is sick. Again, something that I feel like most like vintage pickers probably wouldn't pick up. But yeah, I'll throw this on Depop. It's a size 12, made in USA. It's like the acid wash. Really, really sick, big, like wide skirt. I don't know. I just figured I'd try it out. I try to cater to like everybody's style or aesthetic or whatever anyone would want to wear or rock, regardless of who they are. So pick that up, try it out. This is a pair of vintage 501s made in USA, size 33. Some nice wear and distressing. They're like a medium wash. Yeah, really cool. Maybe Erica can school me on some vintage Levi's. She's the queen of vintage Levi's. Who else? How often do you source? I source twice a week, 3 times a week. I don't do it as much as I was doing it a year ago. A year ago, I would go like 4 times a week, every week. I don't have to as much anymore, which is very nice. I like to chill at home, honestly. Yeah, vintage Jordache. Better do one big trip or multiple smaller. When I go all day. So if I go sourcing, I'll do it all day. I don't really hit up 1 or 2 stores unless I'm like doing something else. So yeah, when I'm sourcing, I make a day out of it. This is a Harley Davidson long sleeve tee. I really like it because it has like cherubs on it. Super cute. The color's really cool. It has sleeve hits. Yeah, this will probably be like 25 bucks on Depop. Cute Harley tee. Live to Ride, and it's also has rhinestones on it, which is very cute. Jordache skirt is good. I've sold them on Posh. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I have no idea. Like there's sometimes I won't even look stuff up. I'm like, that could be worth $20, and I just still thought it was cool enough to pick up. I thought someone would want it, so that's cool to me if it's worth more. But sometimes I'm just like, this is cool. I think it'll sell, so I pick it up. This is really sick. If this was bigger, it'd be way dope. It's a size small though, but Avenged Sevenfold. This is a Nightmare Tour 2010 front and back print tee. I got into vintage through like band tees, so band tees just like hold a little place in my heart, even if they're Avenged Sevenfold band tees. Not saying anything bad about Avenged Sevenfold, but any band tee I just prefer, honestly. It's just easy for me to sell. I know a lot about them. I know a lot about bands, so. Jordache. Yeah, for sure. Jordache, yeah, totally. Makes sense. And then thought about creating my own website. I have my own website, but it's not public. I bought the domain when Corona started, so like over a year ago. But I own the domain, but there's nothing on it. But I was thinking ahead. I was like, maybe one day I'll want one. So I already own the domain, but I'm not sure, honestly. Now my mindset has shifted to other things, like doing Instagram Lives to sell more. If I didn't have Instagram Live as a platform to be selling, or Instagram in general, because I sell a lot on Instagram, if I didn't have those as platforms, I'd probably have a website. But I do sell a lot through Instagram. So this is another Morning Sun, like grandma kind of style tee, dual collar and everything, dual sleeves, has that like foil print with flowers and butterflies. 20 bucks on Depop, easy $20. Refold that really quick. Holy crap, please fold. There we go. Okay. Posh Ambassador, you want to move more on Depop? Yeah, Depop, I don't know. Depop's just my jam. I just really like it. I've never really tried to sell anywhere else. I tried on eBay, but I like Depop's vibe way more. everybody's favorite thrash Carhartts. These are not double knee, but all these paint splatters all over it. Honestly, I've become a sucker for them too. I really like distressed or paint splattered pants. I own a few pairs now. Actually, I'm wearing a pair right now. These pants I'm wearing right now are just paint splattered, like Wranglers, I think. Yeah, I found them like this. I think they're sick. They're black pants with white paint splatter on them. So I think they're dope. Yeah, these are just gray Carhartts with like a bunch of paint splatter on them. Someone definitely worked in them. So use your own domain instead of Linktree. You sell directly through Instagram all the time. Yeah, like every day. Almost every day I sell directly through Instagram. Shout out 79 people. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're like over an hour in. If you could drop a like on the video, I'd really, really appreciate it. And if you guys stick around till the end, I'm announcing the next video at the end of the live. This is another pair of Carhartts. They're just like cargo style Carhartts, olive green, really cool. And if you guys don't mind, let me talk a little bit about these. So as you guys know, I go to Goodwill outlets to source a lot, also known as the bins. And this is something that like really upsets me about Goodwill right now is, as most of you guys know, if you guys are thrifters, Goodwill has been taxing or increasing the prices on certain brands because they sell things online, they know things sell well. Here's a perfect example of why they just shouldn't do that. This is a pair of Carhartt pants you guys see, right? These still have the Goodwill tag on them. They were priced at $25 in a Goodwill, and they never sold. These never sold in a Goodwill store for $25. So then they went to the Goodwill outlet where they weigh by pound, and this, if I never picked this up, possibly would have even been sold at all. So I don't understand why Goodwill retail stores are now trying to charge like 3 times the amount that they would any other pair of pants when it just goes to their outlet store anyway. It's very wasteful and like interesting to me. So I just wanted to bring that up. It's really weird. But I'm glad I found these and that no one bought them at a normal store. But I also just think that things should just be one flat price. Like, I don't understand. They get all the stuff for free. So much clothes go to landfills anyways. So that's just my 2 cents. Just wanted to talk about it. Do you use Depop shipping or PayPal? I use PayPal and Pirate Ship for all my shipping. PayPal and Pirate Ship is like my go-to for all my shipping stuff. Do you go... I don't get why people dislike this video. I don't know either. Interesting. Let me read some more comments after I show these. These are just double knee Carhartts again. Size 38, 36. So they're a little bit bigger, but they're made in USA. Normally with these made in USA ones, they do measure a little bit smaller. So I'll still pick them up if they're bigger size. I typically will pick up to size 40 in pants, just a tidbit. And I do always have a measuring tape on me too. So I always carry around a measuring tape and I will measure stuff at, if I'm thrifting. So if I wanted to know the true fit of these, I would measure them and it's just super handy. One sec. There are a lot of comments coming in. Shout out to 83 people. Hello, everybody. Alive, yes, it's me, Jackson. I'm live right now. Found some the other day pricing. Yeah. Goodwill is crazy with their prices sometimes. And true, yeah, overpriced stuff will sit and go to bins. So, yeah. Yep, I appreciate all the comments. You guys are killing it. Can you shout out the man, Juna Thrifts? Yes, I can. Juna Thrifts is an amazing person. Juna. This next one is a crew neck sweatshirt. It's a Disneyland Resort. This is a newer one. It's a screen printed tag, but I really like the big graphic on the front. There's no back graphic, but just big, colorful, big graphic. $25 on Depop or so. Yeah, let me move that in my sweater pile. This is a thrashed pair of vintage Carhartts, made in USA. These are size, I think 33. No, okay, so these are size 31, and I got them because I thought that they could maybe fit me. I normally wear a 30, and I took them home, and they actually measured to be a 33. So like I said, sizes can be deceiving. So I always bring a measuring tape. Didn't measure these. I just thought they would fit. They don't, but obviously I'm going to sell them. These will sell really well. They do have a big rip in the ass though. Like a big rip in the ass. Even with this rip in the ass, I can assure you guys I've sold things with rips in the ass or even in the crotch. They will still sell, and they will sell for enough that it makes sense for me to pick them up. So vintage, double knee distressed, Carhartt pants. This pile's getting really big. I'm gonna actually move this pile really quick so you guys can see better. Those are all pants. My one kids tee I still have here. Shout out 90 people. Hello, shout out everybody here. We got a message redacted. I don't know what's going on. June of Thrift, back in my hometown. Penny on thrifting bail. Yeah, I go to retail stores still, but I just prefer to go to outlets. It's just more cost effective. I feel like you get more stuff, and ultimately, like, you're saving more clothes, which is part of why I do this. Here's another example. Goodwill had these for $20, and they never sold in store, so they went to the outlet. These are just a basic black pair of Carhartt jeans. Even though they're not double knee or anything like that, basic Carhartt jeans, they'll still sell in Depop. So picked them up. They were really, really nice, like black wash, like really deep black, which I really like. Don't have bins in Ireland. Yeah, I feel like I watched some UK thrifters, and you guys have like car boots over there, which are like garage sales or something. They're like, everyone goes to like a field and with stuff in their car and puts it out on the ground. I don't know. I watch people that thrift that way. It's very interesting. But yeah, your guys' thrifts aren't like they are in the States. And I totally understand that. Got for free, sold them. Yep. Paint stains are tough. Advice for shipping hoodies and bigger sweatshirts. Yeah. 1 second. So I'm going to give you guys some free shipping advice, apparently, right now. I can fit almost anything in this padded flat rate envelope. I can fit pants in these. I can fit sweatshirts in these. These are, I think, $9 flat rate to ship now. If there's anything you can't fit in something like this, which is $9, by the way, through Pirate Ship or PayPal to use this. If you can't, and these are free. You can get these from the post office for free. Anything that you can't fit, get bigger poly bags. This is a bigger poly bag. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's probably like 13 by something. Bigger poly bags. Put it in and then ship using Pirate Ship. If you use Pirate Ship, they ship cubic. So this is probably going to be like $8 to $9 again. So pants, sweatshirts, coats. That's what I'd recommend. That was just a quick free knowledge right there. Free knowledge for you guys. Let's keep getting through these. This is a Felix the Cat vintage tee. It has a little bit of a V-neck, which is interesting. But yeah, it's a vintage Felix the Cat. Just embroidered logo. I really like the color too. It's this like foresty green. And it's like almost in brand new condition, which is really cool. I'll fold that and put it over here. Yeah, flat rate priority is like the best way to ship bigger stuff. Do I ever go to yard sales? No. I don't really go to garage sales or yard sales. They don't really happen as much, I feel like, in Washington because it rains a lot. But I've done it before and found some okay stuff. I normally don't find clothes through garage sales, though. This is an 80s tee. It's a size large on this 50/50 tag. It is Opus. You guys remember Opus? It's like a comic. I remember this being in like the news comics or whatever, like the daily paper growing up. Shout out to almost 100 people in here. Hello, everybody. Yeah, Opus. It's a comic, and it's just a cute little 80s tee. It's dated 86, and yeah. Dang, 100 people. Let me read some more of these comments. We need another creative, the Vintage Warehouse. Yeah, I'm trying to go back this week maybe or next week, so I'll try to do another video. Also, stick around at the end. I have a announcement. It's literally sitting under this table right here. My announcement of what the next video is going to be. So stick around. 100 people. I really appreciate it. That's so sick. I didn't think I'd have 100 people watching me. So that's dope. Thank you guys so much. Drop a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. You guys are sick. That's really dope. That makes me smile. Okay. This is a any guy can hold a girl's hand, but only the elite could hold her feet. I thought it was sick. It's like a cheerleading tee. Yeah, shout out my childhood best friend's brother who was a cheerleader for college, some university. But yeah, he was a cheerleader and he would like hold girls up and stuff. Super dope. So I thought it was a cool little like sports tee. You want to call it that? And let me look at some comments really quick. We still have like a decent amount of stuff, and I've been here almost an hour and a half, so I'm going to try to keep going and read some comments as I go. This is a Disturbed band tee, size XL. I'm sure you guys have heard a Disturbed song before. They're very butt rock and honestly very sick. When I was on tour with my band, we used to listen to Disturbed all the time. It was just kind of like funny. So, Disturbed band tee. Get that fold going. Here's our stack right now. The bottom tee is that button up, so it's kind of hard to keep its form, but okay, shout out my mom again. This is a Mary Englebright shirt. One of her favorite, I guess you would say artists. Yeah, one of her favorite artists. She has a bunch of Mary Englebright stuff all over my parents' house, and yeah, super cute. I just had to grab it because it reminded me of her. And this one's definitely gonna need a clean, but growing up, like she always had it was Mary Englebright calendars, and she still has them, so yeah, I just picked it up because it reminded me of her. We got this Pink Floyd tie-dye shirt, screen printed tag, size medium, like I said, super colorful band tee, tie-dye. It'll sell in Depop for $17, $20 shipped. It will sell. So, and the fact that I paid like probably 70 cents or something for it, it's worth it for me. Polybag shipments, yeah, so through Pirate Ship. I'm really late on the comments. There's like a ton of comments, you guys. But yeah, any like a shirt, if you guys ship a single shirt and you guys pay anything over $5, like you should rethink how you're shipping something. Every shirt I ship is like $3.80 to like, if it's like 16 ounces, it'll be like 5 something. But yeah, typically shirts are like $4 to ship. $4 to ship. So if you're shipping a t-shirt and it costs you like $7 or something, you're doing something wrong. So I'll try to make a shipping video soon. Again, another reprint band tee, Rolling Stones. Really like the super colorful graphic on it. So again, another like probably $17 to $20 tee shipped on Depop. 3K buying. Yeah, so I mean, if you plan on doing reselling, not even full-time, but like as a job, as a second job, as a source of income, you are going to be using that income to pay your bills or help pay your bills. I would register and get an LLC. It's super easy. You can get a sole proprietor, super easy. I'm not going to give any tax advice. I don't feel comfortable talking about taxes and stuff like that, but as soon as I started being able to live and save money off of Depop and knew I could do it full time, I got one. So I've had one over a year now. That's just my advice on that. This is a size XL, just basic long sleeve Carhartt. It's just gray. Sell for like 20 bucks or so. Has some distressing in the sleeves and stuff. Probably still sell for like 20 bucks or so. Kids love it. Thought of doing a video explaining pirate ship or third-party shipping. I will try to do a shipping video for sure. I don't know if I'll go too in depth of the background for that stuff because I feel like you need to like screen record on your computer to show it really well, and I don't know how to do that. Like I said, I do everything on my phone. I'm streaming on my phone, and then I have this going on my other phone. So I'm not super tech savvy with stuff like that. So I will do a shipping video, but I don't think I'll try to like show you guys how to compare everything. I don't know. I'll just show you guys what I do. This is a wicked fast. I just really like the graphic. It's like a cowgirl on a horse. And yeah, really like the graphic. It's not vintage at all. It does have some color bleeding, but definitely another Depop shirt. It's a horse girl shirt, so I had to pick it up. This is another pretty good one. This is a White Sox starter, size large. So this is a fully embroidered White Sox. It has a little starter hit on it right here. It's a button-up baseball jersey. So yeah, it's honestly super clean too. I saw these go for decent money on eBay. So again, not my thing, like not stoked on it, but I'm always stoked that I'm able to make money. But yeah, finding this, I wasn't like, yeah, I was just like, okay, cool. Yeah, honestly get more stoked when I find like grandma tees, to be honest. Like I get more stoked when I find grandma sweaters. This is a made in USA Reebok long sleeve shirt. Yeah, just basic, essential. Probably sell for like 20 bucks on Depop. Maroon red, has a hair on it. Got that out. Okay, comments are kind of going crazy. Let me try to read some of these. Cool, poly bags, yep. Disturb, yep, Slipknot. Yeah, Depop will also send you a 1099 and PayPal will send you a 1099 too if you hit a threshold. I forget what the threshold is, but it varies by state too. But if they send you a 1099, then you should definitely think about registering and like getting an actual like legitimate business. Because I mean, it's just safest in my opinion. This is a Lake Chelan, again another tank top, but it's so cute. I had to get it because not only is it the front print, but it is the back print with their little butts on the back. Super cute. That's the beach patrol. If you go to the beach, they're the ones patrolling it. So just remember that. So many comments. I've never picked from a rag house. And people think that the vintage warehouse I go to is a rag house. It's not a rag house. Rag houses have bales and bales and bales of clothes that come in and you go through them by the bale. The place I go it's not like that. It is not a rag house, even though people think it is. This is a striped Tommy Hilfiger shirt. Really, really love the colors. It is primary colors, and it's a vintage one, size large. Yeah, I don't pick up much Tommy stuff, but I really, really like this one. The colors are great, good size, looks really clean. I'm gonna fold this really quick like I would any other dress shirt. Dress shirts are kind of hard to air fold, so I'll fold it on the table here. And that's kind of skinny, but you guys see, really good fold. But it's a very, very skinny fold. Broke open a nail. Broke open a nail or unsorted clothes. The size poly bags I have for tees, I think, are 10 by 13. I'm almost positive. These are the poly bags I use. People also think that I have my logo printed on the back. I Sharpie every single, I do broken hearts on all of the back of my packages. I Sharpie every single one. So yeah, I don't print them on. Just a little personal touch for me. But yeah, my poly bags are, I'm the real MVP for measuring these for you guys, to be honest. So from full length, they are 14.75 by 10. So once they're folded, they're like 13 by 10. So these would be 13 by 10. That's what I ship all my shirts in. So yeah, if you need to buy poly bags, 13 by 10 is the size that I would buy for shirts. This is the Mountain hoodie. It's just a wolf on the front, nothing on the back. And it's a screen printed tag, but still on Depop, at least like 30, probably $35. So there's that guy, refold that. That's a really bad fold. I'm really not gonna do you guys like that. I really want these good folds. There we go, there we go. That's way better, okay. Starting to do wholesale. I want to start doing wholesale. I can't find any sellers there, which it's very difficult. Oh, Los Angeles, shipping Canada, Someone said, how do you know if you're a bad boy? So when me and Henry do, when me and Final Flame do Instagram lives, there's just like an ongoing joke of, are you a bad boy? So, you know, if you're a bad boy, you just know. I feel like you just know. This is a Christian Dior windbreaker, so a little bit of high fashion. Honestly, these like designer windbreakers and loungewear don't go for that much, but they're still really, really cool. It has the little Dior embroidered emblem right there. It does have some discoloration in it, but yeah, this is still really sick, like a Dior windbreaker track jacket kind of thing. Really cool. I'm not going to try to air fold this because it's hard to air fold stuff like that. It's light. But there we go. Another really good fold. Oh, you're number 780 in Depop weekly seller. Is there a point they recognize me so I can become? If you maintain that number or you keep doing well in sales within 4 months, you should be verified. And I think within month 2, they'll contact you to let you know that they're going to like be choosing you to be verified or that like you're on your way or something like that. So yeah, if you guys hit a sales target on Depop, they verify you. They verify anyone that hits a sales target. That's just like how it is. These are vintage Riders. Is it? I don't know if these are Lee or if they're literally just called Riders, but I just really, really like the wash on them. Really cool wash, vintage denim. I post vintage denim on my Depop. I try to do it once a week. Try to post like 5 pairs, but yeah, I mean, I sell pants pretty well on Depop, so I pick them up if I like them. John, okay, yeah, Salem Heights. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm trying to catch up on all these comments. 5 months. Yeah, Depop will let you know. It's like 50, yeah, like someone said, it's 50 items for 5 months, or it's $2,000 for 4 months in a row. It's 4 months, I think. I'm pretty positive. It's been like a year since I've been verified, so I forget. Yeah. This guy is a Greg, what does this say? I honestly don't know who this is, but it's like a racing tee. Again, anything like racing or like pocket tee, I pick up like any NASCAR style shirt, and I think it's an early 2000s one, size large. So we got that one there, easy, like $15 to $20 on Depop, like I said. God, I still have a big stack, and we've been on here a long time, so I'm gonna try to keep just going through these. I'll read comments kind of as they come in. This is a cool Depop sweater, pastel, like rainbow, very, very sick. Yeah, love it. It seems like it's gonna be like a big fit, but this on Depop will do super well. I need to wash this guy, but yeah, I think I have like a rainbow-ish kind of style one up for like $40 or so right now, so probably around there. We have a size 3XL. I honestly don't know what this is from or if it's from anything, but it says stop snitching. And it's like a lady with like a mask on. It looks like it's like comic book art or something, and it has a baseball bat. Really sick. Size 3XL. I have no idea what it is, but I just like that it says stop snitching. And it's a pretty good fold. Let me refold that for a 3XL. There we go. Okay, that's a good fold. Hello everyone. How much do I sell mom jeans for? It depends. I guess it depends what brand they are. Like some vintage Levi's can go for a ton of money. Not a vintage Levi's expert by any means. Typically any normal like Levi's 501 vintage pair of jeans, I'll put on my Depop for like $30 to $40. If it's nothing crazy, if they're made in USA or just have good distressing or whatever, I normally put them up for like $30 or $40. I feel like that's a safe spot, and that's where I sell most of my vintage denim, like priced at. This one is really cool. It has a cut tag, but I'm positive this is 90s. It's a motorcycles, now that's livin'. It says live to ride, ride to live, and it's very like Harley-esque motorcycle kind of thing, just like a bunch of different motorcycles. It looks like a Harley one, and I'm almost positive this was on a Fruit of the Loom blank sweater. Super cool. Probably charge like, honestly, like 35 bucks, maybe 40 for this. It's just like motorcycle Harley-ish kind of themed sweatshirt. Will do really well on Depop. Greg Biffle. Biffle. Okay, that's what I thought the name was, and I was like, Biffle? Okay, thank you for that. Didn't they charge fees for top sellers? At some point, charge fees? Like a fee to be top seller? Not that I know of. I've never heard of that. This is a Wrangler Pearl Snap button-up. It's got some horses. It's cream and maroon colored, and it wraps around to the back and on the sleeves. Size XL. I kind of think my roommate would want this one, honestly. Super, super dope. Probably be around like $30 or so for these. Maybe a little bit more. But yeah, these Wranglers are another really cool item. I really like picking those up. We still have a little stack on the table and then a big stack over here that you guys can kind of see. Thank you, Real Vibes. Thank you for the comment. Thank you, the 88 people still in here. Everybody liking the video. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to just chill out and go through my inventory. This is a welcome to Washington, Californians right lane. And then if you guys can see, the right lane goes off the highway. So I think it's kind of funny. It's like an anti-Californians tee. I don't know why this exists, but it's just funny to me. It's a vintage tee, single stitch. It's on a Oneida blank, size XL. So has some stains and wear. I'm gonna have to clean it up, but super cool. Just really funny tee, honestly. These are kids large. So these are kids large, but they'll stretch. These are vintage Nike pants. They are white tag right there, and they just have the little tonal Nike embroidery right here. So these are great essentials. People always like look for these on Depop. Just Nike track pants, little essentials, emerald green. So we got those. Let me refold those. And these I'd sell for probably like 20 bucks or 25, somewhere around there on Depop. Have you ever dealt with scammers or people wanting a refund for the dumbest reasons? Yes. I've honestly thought about doing a video before on just interactions I've had with people on Depop, because some of them are crazy. But yeah, I had someone like a few months ago want to return something because they didn't like the way it smelled. They were like, it doesn't smell bad, but something's off with it. Can I return it? And I was like, no? Like, what? They were like, no, it doesn't smell bad. It's just like, if you washed it with some detergent like that I don't like. And I was like, no, you can't return it for that reason. It's weird. So yeah. And I do get chargebacks probably once every other month or so. So chargeback is where someone claims they never bought it, you know, like someone hacked their account or something. So yeah, that's happened to me before with normally $100 items, but I've never had the money come out of my, I've never had them win the case, so the money gets taken away from me. I always win the case because I always provide tracking numbers and I always have proof of the Depop purchase and everything. But yeah, people do try to pull one over on me. It happens like every other month or so. It's just something you got to deal with. Here's another tank top. It is a Public Image, looks like an eyewear brand or something from the 90s or so. Another tank top. It's about to be tank top season. They don't sell well, but I can't stop myself from picking them up. I just do it anyways because I'm dumb. So this is a Rise Against band tee, size small, new age, but I really like the big graphic, and Rise Against is a dope political punk band, alt rock band, whatever you want to say. But yeah, they have some good songs, so picked up that band tee. Charge if your top seller. I think what they meant is this week there's no fees for top sellers. So this week on Depop they did a promotion for no fees for top sellers. So they're not taking the Depop fee this week. I don't think they've ever done that before. At least not while I've been a top seller. So that's what someone was referring to. Yeah. This one is a Grateful Dead tee. It's on the Zion tag, so it's not that old. I think it's like 2009, 2009 like reprint Grateful Dead tee, size small. Probably sell this for like 20 bucks on Depop. I wonder how many times I've said Depop in my life. Probably like a million at this point. The Welcome to Washington shirt goes hard. Yeah, anti-Cal was a huge thing in the 90s. That's so funny. That's really, really funny. Rise Against is awesome. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Almost done with this stack, and we have one more stack, and then I'm announcing the next video at the end of this live stream. We have a Olympia toy run. This is like a Toys for Tots kind of thing that they do. So there's a bear. Well, I just blanked on what this is called. That's a teddy bear. There's a teddy bear riding motorcycle. Big Harley Davidson Northwest hit on the back. It's single stitch. It's a vintage one. So again, any Harley tee I will pick up. I will pick up any Harley tee that I see. They just sell really, really well on Depop. This is another Harley tee. This was probably my favorite find this day that I went. I just really, really like the front graphic. It says, we don't just stop traffic, we stop time. The Old Boy. This is a vintage single stitch Harley tee with the back print also. Yeah, I just really, really like these vintage Harley tees. I have one that I wear, but I wouldn't really go out of my way to wear any. But yeah, they're super in, especially with like Depop kids, so they always sell. This is my stack right now. I'm gonna move it just so you guys can see I am the best folder on YouTube. Just take it in. There it is. I'm gonna move it aside. People are gonna get mad. They're gonna think I'm really serious. That, can you believe Loveless Vintage said he's the best folder? What a dick. We have a Porta, I don't know, Philippines tee. Colorful beach graphic. Sells on Depop. It'll be $15, $17 shirt, somewhere around there. We have this is just a blank, actually, but it's a 90s blank. It's a Hanes Beefy tag, size XL. I just really like it. Tie-dye blank. Probably sell this individually on Depop. Super sick. So I have I think like 5 of these like tie-dye blanks that are older, like 90s or early 2000s ones. So I've just kind of stored them up for, I'll probably like do one day I only post tie-dye tees or something like that. This is a Daytona 500 tee. Front and back print. I really, really like the big back print. Again, NASCAR tee, 2005. It'll just do really, really well. Size large. I've been trying to focus on picking up only things that I would enjoy posting. I feel like last year I was kind of picking up some really random things that I knew I could sell for like $15 or so, but I didn't enjoy it. So now everything I'm picking up, I'm trying to be like, yes, I would be stoked to put that on my Depop. So I'm trying to change gears a little bit. This is a bullet for my Valentine band shirt. Very sick band, honestly. Like, kind of emo band. Emo metal band, but yeah. No tag or anything, but I'd imagine it's like mid-2000s or so. I remember buying a bullet for my Valentine's CD at Target when I was like 12. Sick band. Anything else? Do you refresh your Depop multiple times daily? Yeah. Refreshes. The Depop, you've been counting. Yeah, the mushroom design, yeah, on the tie-dye tee, it kind of looks like a mushroom for sure. This is a Big Dogs tee. These Big Dog tees, some of the parody ones are super sick, honestly. The other day, someone found like 6 Harry Potter themed ones at my bin. Super, super sick. They were all Harry Potter themed. But yeah, this is just a Big Dogs frontal mullet hit, and then it says, I get enough exercise just pushing my luck. They're always super like edgy and funny. These also sell for me on Depop. I sold one yesterday. I sold a Big Dogs tequila branded shirt. It was like for Big Dogs tequila, and yeah, that sold yesterday I think for like 20 bucks on Depop. So kids like them. Kids like to be kind of edgy and funny. So those darn kids. This is a tennis tee. I just really like the color and graphics, and it looks kind of like an abstract art tee, so which is why I like it. But it's just some like local tennis league, single stitch vintage tee. Again, colors, abstract art kind of style thing. Very cool. So pick that one up. Cool. Comments are kind of chilling out, so we're getting through this. This is a new age Disneyland Resort tee, screen printed tag, but again, anything Disney, front and back print, new or old, it's gonna sell on Depop. So picked it up, probably like 18 bucks on Depop, something like that. And again, this came from a normal Goodwill and it never got sold. So glad to be taking that home and making sure that someone can get it. This one is really cool. It's a Hunt Club button up, but it has squirrels and birds all over it. And it is like floral print. It also has butterflies on it, which I'm just noticing now, but it's kind of like fall themed. I really, really like the colors and the graphic, kind of like paisley-esque. And yeah, size medium, picked this guy up. I don't pick up button-ups a ton, but if the print is cool enough, or like if they're like the Wrangler style button-ups, I do really like selling those. But just like normal stripe button-ups, I don't really pick them up unless they're like really cool colors or something. This is a vintage, printed on a Screen Stars XL. I love this tag. If you guys want to look at this tag really quick, Screen Stars XL. Love that tag. This is a Kansas tee. It says "Go into Kansas City, Heartland AG 1991." Graphic is really, really cool. Single stitched graphic t-shirt. And yeah, honestly, so something that's been happening within the vintage community today is everybody's been looking at Urban Outfitters. So I don't know if you guys saw, but Urban Outfitters started posting vintage collections. And like the past day or two, it's all I've seen on my Instagram feed is people like making fun of it. And this like shirt just makes me think of, this is something that like Urban Outfitters on their vintage page would try to sell for like $70. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys should go look at the Urban Outfitters vintage category. It's so stupid. They're trying to sell like shirts that I would sell on Depop for like $15 or $20. They're trying to sell them for like $100. It's absolutely crazy. So when people think like vintage resellers are taxing, just wait till corporations get a hold of it, because it's gonna be nuts. This is another Harley tee. It was just St. Patty's Day, so not super relevant, but someone will still buy it. Front and back print, super colorful. Harley tee, it'll sell for like 20 bucks. It says "Feeling Lucky" on the front. Urban Outfitters always been robbery, yeah. Yeah, Urban Outfitters has weird vibes, to be honest. We got a Big Dogs. This is a like West Coast Choppers themed tee. Little mullet hit right there, and then the big hit on the back. Biker parody tee. Again, probably like 20 bucks on Depop. Super clean, size XL. Here's how our little stack is going. We're almost to our last big stack. I appreciate all you guys for hanging out. We've had like, started a little bit slow, but man, we've had like 70 to 100 people the past like 30 minutes or so. That's crazy. Seriously, thank you guys so much. This is an 80s like marathon tee. I really, really like the colors, and I really, really liked it on the back. So it says like Johnny something Miller Lite Men's 10K Hawaii 1984, but the back, I really, really like it because it has the sponsors on it, and although it doesn't have the logos, it says Miller Lite and then Nike. So that's part of the reason I picked it up, is because it's like an 80s tee with like Nike like logoing on it. It doesn't have the logo, but just the fact that it was like sponsored by Nike in the 80s. I thought it was cool. Wraparound print, size medium, pretty good condition. So another like random vintage tee I would sell on my Depop for like 20 bucks or so, maybe a little bit less, but just like that it said Nike on it. New Age Ozzy Osbourne. I think it's like a 2010 or something print, but Ozzy Osbourne band tee. Yep, not vintage, but it'll sell on Depop for like 20 bucks or so. Just these reprint band tees, like, I do not sleep on them. I'm able to sell them all day long. So if you guys have that like audience, I would definitely pick them up if you can get them for very cheap. Another Carhartt tee, some distressing on it, size large, just black, normal Carhartt pocket tee. Has some holes and some wear, doesn't really matter. Someone's gonna buy it. Okay, so these next two pieces, give you guys some knowledge if you guys don't have it. These are Ralph Lauren pieces. They're like green label pieces. These are worth a decent amount of money. So these are like animal nature print, like knit sweaters. Here's the label again. It's like a green label. It's not like their old green label. But yeah, these are each at least like $100 sweaters. I don't know why, but yeah, Lauren by Ralph Lauren, this like line that has these knit animal nature, like outdoorsy sweaters. Yeah, just look them up on eBay. I saw a lot sitting around over $100, a lot of sold comps around $100, so those were really good finds, honestly. Here's the other one. This one I actually saw the exact same one sell for $120, so these were good finds. I found these last week. Another Lauren by Ralph Lauren. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, there's some free knowledge. These sweaters are dope. This one I'm gonna need to clean up a little bit, but good thing to look out for. Yeah, the Urban Outfitters, I don't know when it started. I don't know when Urban Outfitters Vintage started, but everybody's been talking about it the past like day or two. It's all I've seen. So I don't know when they started doing it, but everybody's been making fun of it recently. It's very funny. We got another Harley Davidson with a girl on it. American flag is covering her up, very patriotic. American Harley Davidson motorcycles. It has this hit on the back, Lawless, Renton, Washington. So, chrome logo, girl, Harley shirt. It's a winner. It's definitely a winner. Honestly, I'll probably post this for like maybe $25 on Depop. Someone will buy it. Look at these comments. How many items you sell a day on average? 10? I'd say like an average is probably 10 items a day. That's like an average day for me. 10 items. Here's a Harley Davidson long sleeve with a girl on it. Another pinup girl. She has some tattoos. Back prints and sleeve prints on this one. Probably like $30 on Depop. Fold this guy. And those ones aren't vintage either. They're not vintage Harley shirts, and they will still fetch that much because of the content on them. Yeah. Thought about making TikToks. I have made some TikToks. I just don't think it's my thing. They were fun to make, but I do YouTube, I do Instagram, I do Depop, I thrift. I don't have a lot of time, so I have to diversify my time in ways that make sense, and TikTok doesn't really make sense to me because I don't know, it could help people blow up, but I've had a lot of vintage friends that make TikToks that get a lot of attention, and there's a lot of like hate on TikTok, which there's a lot of hate anywhere, but like the hate on TikTok is like kids that like want to like destroy your life, and I'm not into that. So if I can steer away from that energy because they don't like vintage people on TikTok, then yeah, I'll definitely just not do it. This is a long sleeve made in USA Adidas tee, just simple logo. I know a lot of people that kill it on TikTok and have created a cool brand out of TikTok, or my friend Johnny, shout out Johnny from Depop, Gucci. Yeah, he made big waves on TikTok, made a lot of sales from TikTok, but it also really affected him. So I just, yeah, he had a lot of hate on TikTok. So if I don't have to go through that, I'd rather just not. Here's a Carhartt pocket tee, size large, really nice color on this one. Really, really like the color, this like slate blue. So TikTok, yeah, not really my lane. I did make some though. But I'd rather just try to do YouTube, honestly, or just more Instagram stuff. This fold was not that great. Okay, there we go. 70 polar best, super weird. When I sell things on Depop, I have $5 shipping on everything. So everything is $5 shipping. Normally, if people ask me for a deal, I'll give them free shipping. I know a lot of people do free shipping on everything on Depop. I've talked about this before, but where my mind goes is if you see a shirt for $20 and it's $20 free shipping, then you're like, okay, that's the price. If you see something for $15 and you think it's dope and you're like, oh, sick, and then you like add it to your cart and then you see it's $5 for shipping, I feel like the fact that you already wanted it at $15 makes your brain not really care that there's like a little bit extra for shipping. That's just the way I think. If anyone ever has added on shipping for something and it's like $5, I normally don't care. But if I go to buy someone's shirt and it's like $11 for shipping or something, I'm probably not going to buy it or try to make an offer. But I have thought about doing everything free shipping before, but I just stick with the $5 flat rate shipping on everything. Even if it's like a heavy coat, it's just $5 on it. I don't know why, but that's just what I've done since I started Depop, so that's just what I keep doing. Here's a New Age mini swoosh Nike crew neck. This one is distressed, has some stains and stuff. Interesting color though. I don't really see a lot of these orange ones, so like I said, some stains. Gonna try to clean them. Don't really think they'll come out, but yeah, some big stains on the sleeves and stuff too. But I mean, at least probably $20 or so, even though it's all stained up. Someone will buy it. I am not on any vintage discords, or really know of any. And you know what? That's something that I thought about doing. I wish I had more time. I really wish I had more time to do stuff like that. But I know people do Patreons for YouTube or streetwear, vintage stuff like that, you know, where you pay a subscription. It's like $10 a month or whatever, and then they like tell you about good deals going on or blah, 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 blah. I think it'd be really cool to build a vintage Discord community. I'm sure there's one. I'm sure there's people that have tried to do it. It'd be sick. Something like that would be really, really cool, to have a vintage Discord where people could talk about thrift finds or help people with brand knowledge and stuff like that. That'd be super dope. I don't know if I have time to like start something like that, but that would be really, really cool. It would honestly be really cool. Here's another blank. It's just a Champs blank. This guy is made in USA though, so it's an older Champs, like the store in the mall. Just black vintage blank, has some nice like distressing and wear on it. So pick that guy up. Sweater stack's getting a little... Do people try to discredit Depop being a full-time job for you? Hate messages, saying reselling is bad? Yeah, all the time. All the time. Yeah, I won't get into it too much, but yeah, no, people don't see it as a legitimate job, or they see what we do as like shady or taking away from other people. Yeah, I won't get into it too much, but there's just a lot of weird energy out there, and yeah, just keep doing your thing. You know, if what you know you're doing is good, is helping people, is helping you, you know, be successful or live your own life. I'm not tied down to any corporate job, or I don't have to work for anyone. You know, I make my own hours. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm saving clothing from landfills. Like, that's good enough for me. So I'm comfortable with what I do. So that's how I look at it. These are double knee Carhartts, some distressing. I think like size 36. They don't have the back patch. Someone took the back patch off. Very weird. Don't know why people do that, but no back patch on that pair. Yeah, I did touch a little bit about the reseller hate thing on my like, I had a like will I give up Depop video. It was like a Q&A video. I think I made almost like a year ago, and yeah, I did touch a lot about on that that topic. So if you guys want to go watch it, you can watch that. It's something I'm just like, I'm just so numb to it now that I don't even care when people say stuff like that. Here's another pair, this is 36, 32, and again, the patch is gone, but another pair of Carhartt double knees, tan pants. Has some distressing. It's all good with me. How do I wash or clean vintage step by step? Yeah, someone helped you. Yeah, OxyClean is your friend. What I do with items that sit for a long time that aren't gonna sell, I do repost things. So if something sat in my store for like 3 months or so, I will just post it again. And then sometimes it sells. Like sometimes it'll sell relatively fast. If things sit, I've had things sit for like 8 months to a year. I've redonated like a few times, but normally at that point, what I did a few months ago was I put like everything that I had on my Depop for like over a year into a bundle on my Instagram for like, I think it was like 30 shirts, and they weren't good by any means, but I put up a bundle of like 30 shirts for like $50 shipped. Like I just wanted them gone at that point, so that's something you can do. Here's another pair, Carhartt double knees. Are we at almost 2 hours? We're at almost 2 hours. So I'm gonna try to speed through this. Another pair of Carhartt double knees, nice like olive green. We have these 501s, Levi's 501s, vintage 501s. I don't know if these are made in USA actually. Made in Mexico. So they do still have a paper tag on the inside and everything. Nice wear. 501s, these are size 35. Nate Walter says Apex. Nate, when I'm done with the live stream and I'm done packing my orders, yes, let's hit up some Apex. Aren't you in Hawaii though? Like, are you on vacation? Yeah, if you guys, I do play Apex Legends all the time. If anybody plays, it's a video game. I play it all the time. These are vintage Gap jeans, made in USA, reverse fit. I just really like the fit and like wear on them. I really like the light wash denim. So pick those up. Some nice like little distressing at the bottom of it too. Always really good. Love the channel, respect what you're doing, keep it up, thank you very much. I appreciate it very, very much. Take your time hanging with us. Lift and Thrift, I know you've hit me up about Carhartt before. Just, you can hit me in the DMs, I'll try to get back to you. These guys, what are these guys? Topico Bay, made in USA. These are sick though, honestly. Look at the dye on these. These are dope. Don't know if I could rock these, but yeah, these are definitely really, really sick for summer. Made in USA, paper tag, little drawstrings. These are sick. Sometimes I surprise myself with the things I find, or like I forget about them and then I'm like, good job. I'm gonna put these on the ground really quick. We have maybe like 15 more things and then I'll be out of here. Don't leave, because I have to announce the new video at the end also. Like the video. I know I keep saying it, but it really helps me. I really appreciate you guys. Do you, or would you ever do vintage market and set up a booth? I would do... I've done a pop-up before, if that's what you're asking. I've done a vintage pop-up before. I don't think I would do it again selling, to be honest. I just have a better market on Depop. I sell my stuff better on Depop for like premium prices. When I did do an event, it was a lot of me getting lowballed. I already had fair prices, I felt like, and then people always wanted something off, which, you know, fair for them. You know, a lot of people are also resellers or they want a good deal, so, but I feel like I already gave good prices and people wanted more off, so I just didn't have a good experience with doing a pop-up or selling, so I wouldn't do it again. I would definitely buy at them, though. Here is another pair, Carhartt's double knees. These are 42-32, but they measure to be a 38, I think. I remember measuring these and they were like a 38. So I picked them up. Like I said, I will normally pick up at least up to size 40, but if they measure to be smaller, I'll pick them up. And I have sold some true-fitting 40 Carhartt double knees for like 35 or 40 bucks before, so they do still sell. People don't pick up big sizes, but I try to, you know, like I said, pick up stuff for everyone that everyone can wear. There are all different body shapes and styles, so I want to cater to everyone. These are just a new age pair of 501s. These are not vintage by any means, but 501 in a small size. These are a 30-32. I got them at the Goodwill outlet, so they did not cost me a lot. And 501s are like the best fitting pants. They fit me really, really well. So if I can model them and they look well on me and I can sell them for like at least 25 bucks or so, I'll pick them up. So I did pick up these. They are not old by any means. Favorite background activity to pass the time when posting listings? I always listen to music when I'm posting listings. I will listen to music or watch YouTube videos when I'm posting listings. And when I watch YouTube videos, I normally watch like gaming YouTube videos or Twitch streams or something like that, or thrifting videos. These are shorts, I believe. Yeah, they're really baggy. They don't have a lot, like their rise is insane. But I just thought they were cool, like tropical little vintage shorts. Damn, we're back to 90 people. Shout out to 90 people. I appreciate all you guys. Cool tropical shorts for summer. Probably like 20 bucks or so. Throw those on Depop. Inspiration from doing Depop. Really get yourself to go do this. Really verified. Liam Powers. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats on getting verified. Thank you for watching the videos and everything. Appreciate it. Maybe you guys can help me out with this one. I am not very good at true vintage stuff. Yeah. Now looking at it, I don't know if this is real or not, but this is like a U.S. Army bag, and when I just opened it, I see a date on it. I'm not sure if this is real or not, but this says Atlantic Products Corporation 1945. Not sure if you guys can see it. 1945. I just found this and I thought it was cool enough to pick it up. The material on it, like the what would it be called? The metal and stuff all seems very real. Like this is heavy, like heavy metal, and yeah. So like I said, I'm not very good with true vintage stuff. I'm always learning. There's always room to learn. But yeah, I found this and I thought it was worth picking up. This could be a pretty good find. I don't exactly know. I'm not good with military stuff, but it does say 1945 on it. And yeah, took a chance on it. Don't really know. But yeah, it does look really quality. It could be a repro. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Price on the RL sweater. You can hit me in the DMs on Instagram if you guys want to buy anything. Like I said, I will try to work out prices with you. Me and my GF just got into thrifting because of you. We love you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very kind. I'm going to put this over here. All right. This is the last stack. Last stack of clothes for you guys. Shout out the 85 people that we still have in here. You guys are awesome. Let's do this last stack of clothes, and then I will tell you guys about the next YouTube video, which will come out next week. And looks legit for a vintage piece. Official military issue. That's really cool. I am not good with that stuff, so I appreciate you guys letting me know. No idea what it's worth. I'll try to look it up a little bit more when I get around to it. If anyone knows and wants to hit me in the DMs with info on stuff like that, would really appreciate it too. Ed Hardy polos. Another brand that's like Y2K that is coming back. Ed Hardy. I sell their shirts every time I throw them on Depop. They're sold within a week. The last one I think I sold for like $30. They're just like the traditional tattoo art Ed Hardy. I got 2 polos right here. This design's actually really sick. The like cross through the skull. Super dope. I could never wear these. I had a conversation with someone else asking. They were like, these always sell for me, but I don't know who wears them, and I never see people wearing them. And I'm like, yeah, actually same. I don't see anyone wearing it really, but people are buying it. So here's another Ed Hardy polo. Front and back. Very similar design to the other one. The same person definitely owned these. Both size medium, but like I said, I'll probably put these up for like 30 bucks or so. World War II era. Looks legit. Cool. How many lowballers contact you every day? At least 5. I feel like I get at least 5 lowballs every day on Depop. It's just common. It just comes with the territory. And like if you take it personally, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of younger kids on Depop. Depop is a very like younger age group orientated app. So these kids most of the time don't have a lot of money to spend or, you know, whatever. So I try not to take it personally unless people are rude to me. I always just respectfully decline. Sometimes, to be honest, if it's a really bad lowball, I just don't even answer. It's not worth my time to try to like go back and forth with someone that's not even going to buy it, anything close to my price. So honestly, more recently, the past few months, I just ignore them. I just ignore lowballs. It's not worth my time. Sometimes you can come back and make a sale out of it, but I've had it happen maybe 5 times, a handful of times where that's actually worked, so I just don't do it anymore. Here is a super thin, like long sleeve. It's hooded though, hooded long sleeve, like Harley long sleeve. It has a little hit on the back too, super lightweight, good for like spring, summer. I feel like this is like a beach, something you'd wear to the beach in the summer, like at night. It's just like a very thin long sleeve with like a hood, so got that. This is a Northern Pacific, like railroad train tee. It's not old or anything. Gildan tag, size XL, just really like the graphic. And I've actually had a Northern Pacific like railroad tee before and it sold. So anything that I've sold before, I just pick it up because I feel like it'll sell again. So there's that one. Excuse me. People in LA wearing Ed Hardy, yeah. When doing your own shipping on Depop, do you make it yourself or does Depop create it for you? I do all my own shipping. I do it through PayPal. I don't do the ship through Depop option just because I feel like their rates are a little bit, like, to ship a shirt on Depop, I think it's like, I want to say it's like $6 or $7 for their like actual shirt option, and I don't feel like making someone pay more than $5 to ship a shirt, and I don't want to pay that much to ship a shirt, so I do all my own shipping through PayPal or Pirate Ship. This is a super faded, distressed Harley tee. You can barely see the logo anymore, but it says Harley Davidson. And then the back kit here has some holes and some paint splatter and some rips. It's all good. It will sell. It's super, super soft too. Like, it's super, super soft tee. This one is really cool too. This is a soccer camps. This is just another like random graphic, like vintage graphic tee that I just picked up because the graphic is super, super cool. Soccer camps, UK International. Yeah, I just really, really like the graphic and the wear on it. It's a really thin t-shirt, like a light blue, so this is something that I throw up on my Depop for like 20 shipped or so. It just gives me like, I don't know, this is something like some indie guy would wear with like a cardigan or something. Those are the vibes it gives me. Like any like random kind of sports colorful tees that are random like sports camps or something, I just feel like some dude wearing a cardigan would wear it. That's just how I feel. This is a Toyota Racing. It's a new age one, 2008, has some paint splatter and stuff. Again, racing stuff, Toyota stuff, colorful stuff. Not necessarily Toyota stuff. NASCAR stuff is what I meant to say. Will do good on Depop, so I picked them up. This is probably like a $20 ship tee. My biggest thrift regret. Ooh. Like things I didn't pick up or something. Yeah, okay, so one that comes to mind is if you guys were paying attention to like vintage trends like maybe a year ago, not even vintage, but Dark Knight, like the movie, The Dark Knight, like the Batman movie, those tees were selling for a lot a few months ago. I feel like they still hold some value, but they were selling for a lot, and I remember finding two dead stock Joker tees, so Heath Ledger as the Joker, who passed, rest in peace. But they were dead stock with tags. One was white, one was black, like big graphics. And I left them at the thrift because they wanted like $9 or $10 each. And I was like, oh, I could maybe sell them for $30. And I'm pretty sure I've seen those shirts sell for like over $100 now. So not a gigantic regret, but I do wish I would have picked them up. There's nothing else I can really think of that I wish I would have picked up or something. I did sell a Harley 3D emblem shirt for like $30 one time. It's before I knew what 3D emblems were. But it was a really common one that only goes for like 70, maybe to like 100, maybe. But I sold it for 30, so not like terrible, but yeah, that was kind of a regret too. Here's just another common Carhartt long sleeve, size large. I think I've showed off like 10 of these at this point. I just always pick them up. Like I said, they always sell for me. Here is a, I don't think it's actually Spider, the brand, Sandico. This is honestly really sick. It just, they remind me of like paintball long sleeves, or like paintball mesh tops, or like biker, like motocross mesh tops. These sell on Depop too, like Thor or brands like that. The pants and the shirts do sell on Depop, so they're just, they have like a streetwear kind of aesthetic to them. And yeah, this will probably sell for at least like $30, $25, $30. Do you ever see any Basquiat or Keith Haring tees? I've never found either, actually. I've never found either. I do love art tees. I found like a Renoir tee. I found a few Van Gogh tees. I found a Roy Lichtenstein tee. But I haven't found any Basquiat tees or anything yet. We love you out here in Jersey. Thanks for sharing all the info. One heck of a thrifter. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting. This is a Mick Dog Balls. This is a anti-hero skate tee. So it's a newer tee, but something I'm also very familiar with is skateboarding. I grew up skateboarding, so I know a lot of the brands. So this is just like a newer age anti-hero tee, and yeah, I really, really like that brand, so picked it up because like Thrasher and brands like that do really well on Depop. How do you stay so consistent? I guess seeing like the outcomes of things make me want to stay so consistent. I see how much effort I can put into something, and like the reward it brings me, or I guess, I don't know, I'm not trying to be like sappy or anything, but I guess I feel very achieved at the things that I've done. So I like to keep doing them, and consistency, I don't know, like I've always, even when I worked a normal 9-to-5 office job, I like always was super on top of my work, always wanted to get as much stuff done as I could. So now it's cool that it transitions to me working for myself, so that I see more of an outcome. Like when I work really hard for myself, you know, provides more for me directly instead of like the company I'm working for. So consistency is just, I don't know, it's like, as they say, it is key. Like it's very key. This is a banger, to be honest. This is a Youth XL, but yo, this is a Lego Star Wars. If you guys know vintage Star Wars tees, there is an actual Star Wars tee with the same exact graphic, not Lego version. So it's like the lightsaber, like holding, it's like the hand holding the lightsaber coming at Darth Maul, and it's like in first person, just like this, but it's an actual, it's like actually from the movie, but this one is like the Lego version. Super sick. I don't think it's too old, maybe like mid 2000s. It does have a paper tag under this tag. But yeah, I don't know why. I was like, I don't want to leave this, so I did pick it up. Honestly, really cool to me, so pick that one up. I feel like maybe in like 5 to 10 years it will be a banger, but I don't know. I just have it for now. Most common shirt you find at the bins, excluding the Eagle Freedom one. I was gonna say that one, damn it. I was literally gonna say that, yeah, the Eagle tee is the most common shirt I find in any thrift. The most common shirt I find, I feel like probably Carhartt tees. I feel like I get a Carhartt tee every single day I thrift. I can't think of any other specific design that I see a lot of besides the like Eagle tee, but I do find Carhartt tees like every single time I thrift. Every single time I go to bins, I find Carhartt tees. This is a embroidered logo, San Francisco. These destination tees that are just embroidered, colorful, different embroideries. Always sell for me. This is a vintage one, Hanes Heavyweight XL. This is like a $20 ship shirt on Depop. Yeah, I sold a Las Vegas crew neck. It was black, and it was Las Vegas, just like this, but it was like rainbow colored, so rainbow colored embroidery, and I sold it for like $40. Like, I don't, sometimes I just throw things on Depop high to see if anyone will buy it, and it happens sometimes. Let me read a few more comments, and then let me breeze through these. It's like we're going over 2 hours. This is crazy. Thrifter owner that jersey. Thoughts on the fake high-end vintage tees? Not sure what you mean by that. Fake high-end vintage tees. For those that don't know your journey, what pulled you into reselling? Also, your full game is 100%. Would you do a video for us? Yeah, I would do a folding video. I've said before that I would do one. That'd be kind of funny, like how to fold your vintage shirts. What got me into reselling, really quick, a lot of people do know this, but I will say it really quick. I was a collector since 2011. I've been collecting vintage band tees. So I always knew that shirts had value. I was buying them for my personal collection. I have a personal collection of like 300 plus shirts. I enjoy the collecting aspect of it a lot, so I knew there was money in it. What got me into reselling was I left my job to go on tour with my band. I didn't want to go back to my full-time job. I started watching YouTube a lot, and I just like stumbled into reselling. I already knew that I really like thrifting, so I already was like thrifting. I just stumbled into it. So YouTube, honestly, and people like Paul Cantu, Connor, Connor Thrifts, that Dallas Thrifter, and like Bob Dabra and Drake Talks, like those 5 people, I watch their videos all the time, and I was like, yo, I should start reselling. So that's what got me into it. This is a simpler way to ship. This is just these USPS like priority flat rate box shirts that you guys see pretty often. I feel like these are kind of common. I think I found like 3 or 4 of these. But yeah, my mom works for the USPS. She works for the United States Postal Service, so shout out my mom. And I've sold these, I think, before for like 25 bucks or so. I think they're around like $20 shirts or so. I'm gonna take another drink of water and try to breeze through these. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate you guys being here. 90 people. Crazy. So much cotton. I'm gonna make needles for you. Oh my god. So much cotton went into making those eagle tees. It's amazing we have any cotton left. That's the funniest comment I've seen. I'm screenshotting that right now. That's like the funniest thing I've seen. Holy shit. He was wondering like vintage bootleg Gucci and stuff. I don't really know. I'm not super well versed in vintage bootleg high-end stuff. I don't feel like I've seen any of it sell for crazy amounts, so I don't really know. But yeah, I feel like I mostly see vintage bootleg Gucci stuff going for like 100 to 200. I don't know. I think that bootleg Gucci designs and bootleg like designer stuff is just cooler than anything the brand would have been doing. Like you look at like mainline Gucci stuff now, and it's not interesting to me. I really like the colors and like the designs of like the bootleg 90s stuff. So that's what appeals to me about like bootleg vintage stuff. It's stuff that I feel like they're doing better than the brand would have done. I don't know. So I don't know if the price like is worth it or reflects that, but I don't know. This is a made in USA, size large, just again, Michigan, fully embroidered, super colorful. Probably like $25, $30 on Depop. I see comments coming in. Hi Abby, hello. Most expensive item you've resold. I sold that Pokemon shirt in one of my recent videos for $2,000. That was crazy. I'm gonna put these down over here. My living room is just stacks of clothes now. Real referring to the Peter Pan tees go for 400s and the Gucci dark and homie. Yeah. Okay, so here's something that I have never picked up because I've never found it. But this is a Jordan, so like Jordan brand hoodie, just with the little mini embroidered Jordan logo. So like the Nike hoodies and like little Nike mini embroidered like hoodies are doing really, really well. So I thought I might try a Jordan one. I haven't really seen these before. I looked them up on Depop and did find some. Saw people asking like 30 bucks and so I figured that's what I'd throw it up for. But yeah, I feel like I never really see Jordan ones. I see people wearing the Nike ones. So again, just another thing of being like having the luxury of being able to pay like probably $2 for this, that I was like, I might as well try it out and try to throw it on Depop, see if I can get like $30 or something for it. So there's that guy. Okay, this one too, super sick. This is an old one. Not exactly sure the era. I would probably guess at least 80s, maybe a little bit older. But this is a reversible vest. It has the Talon zipper, the old Talon zipper. And there's the tag. It's on the inside of the pocket. Made in USA. Lampus, I believe, is the brand. Lampus. But the cool thing about this is that it's reversible. So this is like a reversible denim puffer vest. And I just really like this side of it. I'll just put it on. I honestly think it's sick. Like, I think it's like a sick fit. I put it on and I liked it, so I ended up grabbing it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll throw that into like a fit that I try to do or something, but I thought it was really cool. So I missed some comments really quick. I'm Norwegian like you. Let's hit the market at the same time. You ever check out Etsy for vintage? I used to kind of look around. It's so bad. I barely look for stuff, and I know I'm probably missing things that I want for my personal collection. But also shout out 97 people. We almost have 100 people again. I'm trying to wrap it up. I don't really look around that much anymore, to be honest. My collection is so big. I'm just trying to focus on selling at this point. But I'm always buying for my collection, but I don't really look around for... I don't really look on eBay or anything. Maybe once a week I'll like look for stuff, but I know people do it every hour of the day, so I feel like I'm never gonna find anything. Here are some vintage. Are these vintage actually? No tag, so I don't know actually. I take it back. So here are some Carhartt double knees. No tag. I don't know the measurements or anything. But yeah, they have like the buttons on the back and stuff, like the more heavy duty ones kind of do. So there are those. Some Lee jeans. These are probably like early 2000s one. They're assembled in Mexico of U.S. components, so I feel like that's normally like early 2000s stuff. They're just black Lee jeans with a paper tag. So I've actually had Lee jeans before, but like I said, I just pick up bottoms if I feel like they'd fit me nice or the wear's nice, just dressing nice. Here's another pair. These are made in Mexico, so I feel like the other ones probably aren't older, but these are like the more heavy duty double knees. They have like the back like buttons and stuff. I'm not sure why, but they do, and they have like the side kind of cargo pocket. So I feel like at this point I'm just blabbering. We're almost done. Looks good on me. Thank you very much. If you were to sell the vintage? What? If you were to sell the vintage, what would you sell it for? I passed on one today. I'm not sure I understand your question. Did you thrift the tee on body? No, I bought this. I got this off of, so when I first got into buying vintage tees, I was buying a lot of them from Facebook groups and message boards. If you guys can believe that. In 2011 and 2012, there was a really big like band tee vintage community on Facebook. So I would buy and trade stuff through there all the time. I'd also buy on eBay and stuff. But yeah, I feel like I got this on a Facebook group for like $50, maybe upwards of $80, but I had never spent over $100 on a shirt until maybe 2014 or 15. And there's like, I have some crazy stuff in my collection that I literally got for if you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted a Joy Division shirt on a giant blank. I posted a Joy Division shirt like a few weeks ago, and when I posted it, I said that I got it for like a deal no one would believe me. I literally got that shirt on eBay for like $14. $14. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's crazy the prices of vintage, how much they've gone up. And in like 2011, 2012, like people, there was still value to things, but people weren't like buying them like that, or I don't know. You were able to get deals like so much easier. This is a pair of Bongo jeans. Really great brand, made in USA, size 7. Big bongo hit on the back. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, these always sell pretty good. Nice black pair. Okay, I have like 4 more items. I will go through them, read some comments, and then tell you guys about the next video. 96 people, thank you guys so much. Another pair of Carhartts. I think I got like 7 pairs of Carhartt double knees in one day. They're all bigger sizes though. I think they're all like 36, 38s. I'm gonna move this stack out of the way. Okay, this one is really funny. I've had this shirt before. It says, "Damn right, I'm good in bed. I can sleep for days." I've had this shirt before. Just a funny comedy shirt. The graphic is pretty cracked and everything, but it will definitely sell in Depop. The other one I had did. I think it sold for like 20 bucks. This one is super cute. This is like the mountain tee. It's just a cat. Very fall vibes. Like orange tie-dye. My brain is like blanking out because I've been doing this for like 2 hours. It's the mountain one, actually. I just see the tag right down here. 2011, the mountain. Easy $20 minimum on Depop. Here is a vintage Gap made in the USA tee with the flags. It does have some stains, so I'll have to get those out. Almost 100 people in the live again. Thank you guys so much. Shout out everyone liking the video. We're almost to 100 likes on the video. If you could get 100 likes on the video, that'd be super, super sick. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, just a Gap Heather Gray, Gap Worldwide. And then we have one more tee, one tee left. This is a PETA, The Hunger Games. Never seen this movie. PETA, The Hunger Games. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people say this movie is pretty good, but there is Battle Royale, which is like the Japanese version of it. That they did it before the Hunger Games, and I like that movie a lot, so I don't want to watch the Americanized version of it, essentially. That's it. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Let me read some of these comments really quick, and then let me tell you guys about the next video really quick. For suspenders, cool. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, the vintage vest. If you were to sell the vintage vest, what would you sell it for? I don't know. I don't know what something like this is worth. I don't know. It's really cool to me. If I just had to value it off of like I own it and I'm gonna sell it, I'd at least probably ask like $35 for it. But it could be like a really cool like old true vintage brand. I don't know. I just don't know. I just knew it was cool enough to pick up. How often do you go to bins? I go like 2 times a week now, like twice a week. PETA. Mountain tees are good. Yes, if you can get them cheap, pick them up. If you can get them cheap and you sell in Depop, pick up the mountain tees. They always sell for me. I sold one today, screen printed tag. It was a dragon, big print dragon one. I sold it for $30. $30. So I know on eBay and stuff, they don't sell like that, but on Depop, they really do. If you guys can't sell certain things on eBay, like kids on Depop, they don't look at eBay or they don't care. Like they'll pay more for it because it's on Depop or someone will model it. Something like that. Okay, thank you guys so much, everyone, for hanging out. We're at 96 likes. We're almost at 100 likes. I appreciate it. Very, very much appreciate it. Let me talk about the next video. I'm going to be doing, drumroll, a vintage unboxing, wholesale unboxing. You guys are probably like, Jackson, why do you need wholesale? You just showed us like literally probably 100+ items. Why do you need wholesale? Because I want to make a wholesale unboxing video. I haven't done one in like, I feel like half a year. No. It's probably been a year. It's probably been a year since I've done a wholesale unboxing. So this is from Secondhand Wholesale in Texas. I have never done business with them. Their Instagram page is insane. They post really, really good stuff. They hit me up first. And then I rounded back around with them and I said, yeah, I'd like to buy a box. $500. I spent $500 on this box. I have no idea what's gonna be in it. They asked me if I wanted to pick out the pieces. I told them no. Send me whatever you want. So we're going to be unboxing this. I am unboxing it on Tuesday. I'm recording it on Tuesday. It'll be up by next weekend, next Sunday. I always drop videos on Sunday. So next Sunday, you guys will see this vintage wholesale mystery unboxing. I haven't done one in like a year. A lot of people found my channel through doing mystery unboxings. So yeah, I am dying. I'm super tired. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much. Unboxings are fun. Yeah, put some good vibes on this box. Let's see if we pull anything crazy. And I'm gonna end the live. So thank you guys. Thank you for getting it to 100 likes. We had like 100 people in here, like consistently. That's crazy. If you guys wanted anything, if you guys are watching this, because I'm recording this, I'll put it on my page. If you guys are watching this in the future, tomorrow or whatever, hit me up on Instagram if you see anything you want. Loveless.vintage. It'll be in the description. It's in the description of all my videos. Loveless.vintage on Instagram. Thank you guys for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Super chill vibes. Appreciate all you guys. And yeah, have a good night. I'm going to turn off the stream. Peace